What is the
Dude.
purpose of eating
All right, almost done. While I'm typing these last couple of things, who wants to do a recap from the last time we played a Hell Session?
Got our ass beat.
When we last left off, we were outside of a strange manor filled with some type of automatons. Took some time to try to understand the scope of things and figure out the best method to come in and find a valuable gem. We worked out a plan of sending in Noel and the father to go in and try to sneak in. And if that did not work, we would try to attack from multiple sides to distract them. Once the alarm bells rang after a detection went up, the father turned himself into an automaton and was able to sneak through while the rest of us fought valiantly before all going down. Father was able to go in and retrieve the gem, but after trying to make an escape, also fell in due time. But still, considering that as a clear condition, we have moved on to the final stages, finding ourselves on a boat.
Indeed, you have. And so, give me a second. You guys, sorry, I can't type and talk at the same time. Arrive at the final entrance to the next location, where you are told about the conditions of the fight once more. And our intrepid adventurers find themselves deep upon the rivers known as River Styx. Dangerous waters lie below them. They must keep themselves afloat on top of this wooden vessel that finds itself invaded upon by varying creatures, enemies of those who find River Styx their home. The adventurers must survive and defeat their enemies, or fall to the waters, lose their memories, and die a horrible, painful death, as they're slowly transformed into blob-like creatures. Can they defend their boat? Can they defeat the creatures? Will they survive? We will find out here and now. And the DM has to pull up a sheet of them.
Knitters, no.
We're gonna find out.
Find out.
We're gonna find out. Why didn't I link the book? Fucking bitch. Hold on. I usually link my books so I can just go to them, and I did not. I'm disappointed in myself. There we go. Do this. Fuck off. Oh my god. My piece is gonna drive me up the fucking wall today. Why? These are irritating me. I just want to open my shit. Alright, if we're gonna be a bitch. Sorry, guys. My PC is irritating me today.
Okay.
Happens to the best of us.
Motherfucker, dude.
Oh. Don't worry, mine too. The fuck?
No, it's just Xfinity.
No. This is a graphics driver thing.
Have you tried not?
Yeah, actually.
That's valid.
Hold on, dude. What the fuck just happened? Was it?
Fuck, I don't know which one's newer. This one? Yeah. Okay. Okay. News for myself. Fucking link your shit next time so you don't fuck it up. Okay. God, that took so long just to get a fucking stat block for an abyssal chicken. Alright. So, you see as these little vicious monsterlings begin to growl and scratch at the deck of the ship, or at the wooden boards of the ship. Calling it a deck is a stretch. And they become aggressive to you immediately, and they roll initiative. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
dead.
What am I missing? I'm missing
GG, guys.
No.
Noel.
Hey, I don't know how I got missed. I assumed we all would have rolled initiative at the same time. Fuck.
I got deleted from last time, so you got to re-roll it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we're
Cool.
dead.
Wow, guys.
Fucking wonderful.
Goddamn right it is. I gotta fucking kill you guys with chickens. Abyssal chickens. All right, so they're gonna go first. It's this one up top. He is going to lumber his way around. He has plenty of movement on the boat, and he's gonna take a singular swipe at you.
Okay.
He's going to take a... That's disgusting.
What, pee on him?
No, he's gonna try to do a fanged bite against you. Oh no, 22.
Yep, that hits. I'm down.
Yeah, that is. And you guys are going to see something awful. So as you guys see Smed go down from this thing kind of rolling up and using its bite against it, you see that it kind of stands on him, and you see it squeeze its body and begin to shake really hard, and then you see it plop an egg down on top of Smed's body, and it's a barbed egg that seems to stand on the wound that it caused to incapacitate him.
Okay.
I don't know. You got egged? I don't know what to fucking put for a debuff on that one. I'm going to be 100% real. Is there a pregnant thing?
Get egg, nerd.
I'll put the inflated or
That works.
enlarged.
Enlarged. And then it'll be the second chicken's turn, who is going to walk up to you, Noel. 14.
Miss.
Your turn, Father.
Step here. Can I, with my action, may I use my dagger and remove the egg from Smed?
You certainly can. Go ahead and put in your inventory abyssal chicken egg.
Oh, okay. I was gonna like flick it off his chest into the water.
You can do that too if you want.
I don't want a bobbed abyssal chicken egg. That's scary.
Okay.
So I flick it off into the water, and then I.
Oh, here it is. I'm sorry. There's an actual mechanic for this. There's a whole box on this. I need you to make a medicine check for it.
Oh. That's not good.
Let's see. You attempt to remove the egg, and you find that because of the barbs and the stick, the way it's like stuck into the flesh and the wound, you find that your current check or attempt to remove it, you find that you're finding difficulty, and you're you're getting really close to finding ways out, but the chicken just kind of like lashes out at you and distracts you, so you're like just on the edge of figuring out how to get rid of it, but not quite able to maintain concentration enough to like get through and get it out of him.
Move back to my previous spot, and I cast a healing word on Smed with my bonus action. And that will end my turn.
All right, Wolford.
All right, I'm gonna bonus action. Brace up with an exploit die.
Okay.
It's very important.
Nuh-uh.
Because I now have 10. I have 10 times my effective HP. And then I swing on this guy. Oh, that was 5 feet. 21. 20.
You did double its HP.
Great.
Lay chicken dies.
5, 10, 15, 20. I swing on that one.
Okay.
23. 19.
The chicken dies.
I love the fact
Great.
that you one-shotted these chickens, but they still took out you.
Yeah.
I know, but never mind.
You said
I
you
mean,
end.
there's
Is that
nothing
what you
else I
said?
can really do. Yeah.
Okay. Keldrin, what are you gonna do?
Well, I assume these things come like every turn. I don't fucking know. Do I have potions? Can we get potions? I don't think it's worth drinking a potion though.
I agree. I have a potion that I've been sitting on.
I'm gonna use my action. I'm gonna hold my action and attack the first enemy that comes within range. I guess.
Okay. Shh. Med.
I will stand up and make a medicine check on this egg that is lodged within me.
Go ahead. Attempt to remove the egg from yourself. Are you attempting to remove it or remove it intact?
Remove it intact.
You would be able to. You. I'm gonna. Sorry, I'm trying to read. Okay, so you remove it intact, but you take 3d6 slashing damage. As you rip it apart, it kind of just pulls and tears at the flesh. Seems pretty embedded.
All right.
Did 4 slashing damage.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Mans rips the egg out of him, immediately falls unconscious. That'd be funny.
Kill yourself later.
Then, since I was down, I only get an action, not a bonus action, correct?
Yes.
Alright.
No, it's the other way around. Bonus action only. Not action.
Oh, then I would not have been able to do so, right?
I'm multitasking. It does not say. I will let you do that as a bonus action this turn. That way we don't have to reverse a bunch of shit. Because it does not say what it would be, but I would assume it would be some sort of action in the future.
Should I still have the pregnant condition?
No, you do not have the pregnant condition. You are not egged anymore.
Oh, I can't believe you got impregged. Ooh.
If he goes down and comes back in the same turn before his turn, doesn't he keep his action?
You were in the same turn. Since you went before him, and he hasn't had a turn yet.
Oh,
It
I see what
hasn't
you're
gone to
saying.
0 yet.
Okay, gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah, we're still in the same round.
That ends my turn.
No.
Take a greater potion, and then ready an arrow and shoot the first thing I see that's on Wolfric side of the boat. And a backup
All
one.
right. At round count 0, I need one person to roll me a d6.
I already have it open to roll healing, so there you are.
What do you summon?
Teddy bears.
No.
4 supreme potions of healing.
No.
3 pregnant meds.
Alright.
Maybe. All right, let's see. All right, this is what you get. You get this guy. do this. Wow, he actually still goes first. That's fucking wild.
Okay. That's
Would
Don't
no
worry,
get
I
his
take these.
held action?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just waiting for you to get set up. So. Pew. Come with
That
that.
hits.
Eight.
Father,
Did it go invisible or is it dead?
it died.
Okay.
It didn't even get a turn.
What do I want to do? I'm going to play a little jingle on my lyre and toss a bardic inspiration out to Wolfric.
Okay.
And with my action, I will. Can I hold a cantrip to attack the next enemy that appears?
Yes, you can.
All right. I will hold a starry wisp.
Wolfric.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to use a second wind, because why the hell not? Hell yeah. I have so much HP. It's actually insane right now. And then I'm going to hold my action to hit whatever enemy creature comes within melee range.
Okay. Keldrin.
same thing. Hold my action and attack the first thing that comes in the range.
Okay. Smed.
I will use a bonus action to use a channel divinity to regain a spell slot, and then step here and use an action to cast Cure Wounds on Children.
Okay. Anything else?
That will end my turn.
No.
Repeat the turn, but a regular potion.
Okay. I need someone to roll me. I believe it is a D8 now. A D8. All right.
8 chickens.
No. Much worse.
8 Tiamats.
If you guys rolled Abyssal Chickens every round, you guys were going to fight a hidden boss.
Pregnant Taras.
No. It was Abyssal Chicken related.
The cockatrice. The cockadoodle-do-a-trice.
I'll tell you the name of it. It is called an Abyssal Chicken Tree.
Tree.
I was gonna say a giant.
The thing
abyssal
that like
chicken.
fucking makes him.
No, it is just a gigantic swarm of Abyssal Chickens that stacked together to look like a tree.
Okay.
Interesting.
Give me a second. He has... Oh, whoa, not that much HP. Holy shit.
Yeah, that would kill us.
I gave him 900 HP by accident.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I can take him.
No, you
In a
couldn't.
fight, right?
It's Wolfric, of course not in a fight. But also in a fight. Alright.
If we did 1 damage per turn,
No, you would get your stuff.
not even then.
I don't even think then. Because even if you did 5
Get on the map?
attacks, it's like 100. Yeah,
Where is he?
right here, guys.
It's
That's
invisible.
No, I think your guys' shit's just broken. Because he is there for me. He's on the left side.
It's invisible for me.
Okay, let's refresh.
For me too.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, there he
Oh,
is.
there he is.
Oh, there he is.
All right, me and Null get held actions.
Yes. That will just barely manage to hit him.
Oh shit.
Why is the boat on top of
That
the fucking...
will miss, unfortunately. What do you mean,
I
why is
gotta-
the boat on top of the grid? Because it's a fucking token. It's an object. I put it there.
I didn't realize it was a...
Question,
Okay.
DM.
answer, player.
What size was that little thing I one shot?
I believe it was tiny.
So I don't get a charge for it, even though it
No,
was a
'cause
hostile
tiny.
enemy.
It was
Ooh.
tiny.
Trash. Fuck this game.
Biscuit chickens are also tiny.
I didn't kill one of them.
I didn't remember. I was just in case they pop back up.
Boop.
Okay.
9.
That including your savage attacker?
Savage Tiger states on your turn.
Ah,
That is 9 HP. It takes the damage in full. It does not seem to resistant. Yeah, it does not resist any damage. All right. And now you guys get to see something dangerous for the first time. In this specific instance.
Oh,
Fucking one shots everybody.
probably.
Actually, Noel has health, and so do I.
It is going to move. This is kind of weird because okay, that's 1, 2, and be 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I think that is everyone now, just barely. Yep, that is going to get all of you guys. Everyone, including him, needs to make a Constitution saving throw. As you begin to see, as he walks up to you guys, he kind of like hops on his weird goat-like legs, and then you see that he takes his skin, and you feel his skin kind of rot away, and you feel this energy kind of pour out from it as this fiendish rot kind of settles in the area and attempts to like decay your energy and flesh. Wow, good news for everybody. He succeeded.
Great. I think all of us rolled below a 10.
I rolled a 17.
All right, you guys ready?
Sure.
It's a total of 3 damage
Okay.
Okay.
to all of you. And he takes half of that. Because you see that like it seems to affect him as well.
Actually, what's the
Actually ends up being
DC?
2
Or
damage.
did a 17 pass or no?
Oh, a 17 passed. Yeah, sorry. I thought
Okay.
everyone. I heard the comment that everyone rolled low, and I assumed. And then it would be the end. I need to do a thing. And then be the end of his turn. Father, it's your turn.
Shocking grasp. Or attempt.
You do hit him.
All right. And take a whopping 15 lightning damage. And then...
He does seem to resist the damage.
Okay. I will now move as he cannot take a reaction. 10, 15, 20.
It can take a reaction. It can't make opportunity attacks.
Yes, that's what I meant. Can't take an opportunity attack against me. And with my bonus action, I will give a bardic inspiration to Null.
8, right?
Yes, D8.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. That will end my turn.
Wolfreak.
I'm gonna 5, 10. I'm gonna smack this guy. Gonna hit him like a fucking truck. 29.
That hits him. He takes
13.
damage.
Okay. This one again.
That one hits.
I swing again.
Okay. That is him bloodied off that last attack. Okay.
I don't know if I have the crit damage set up correctly. I'm gonna click it though.
I mean, it's not that much more. Like, you doing a crit is not insane in comparison, because it's just your D8s. Like, you still get all the same riders.
max damage.
Like, your crits versus your non-crits aren't, like, wildly different. Versus, like, when you're playing, like, Paladin. Where you have, like, fucking 12 dice you roll.
Yeah. And then I get one more with a bonus action, so I'm gonna use that bonus action.
Darn it.
19.
Oops. Okay.
And that is it.
Keldrin.
Cool. Bonus action, I'm going to cast Shadow Blade.
Okay.
Oh wait, I can't even. Never mind. I'm stupid.
And then I'm gonna go right here. That's bonus action. Yeah, and then I'm going to attack twice with the Shadow Blade.
No, hit him.
10 psychic.
I don't think he resists psychic. He does not, so he does die.
Hooray! And then I'm just gonna move back here, and then that's my turn.
Schmed.
I will bonus action use a channel divinity to restore a first level spell slot, and then give a cure wounds to the father and end my turn.
Ow. Null.
Drink my last regular. And ready to shoot something in the face.
All right.
13 healing towards the father.
Someone besides Null, roll a d10, please.
I was just doing it because I already had it open for potion.
You
healing.
figured, but it's fine. I just wanted someone else to roll. No, Wolfric, since you
one.
rolled first.
Oh, damn it.
Funnily enough, remember that guy you guys just fought?
It's the exact same thing.
I have to see what side he spawns on. Hold on.
Back.
Spawns on this side this time. I closed the sheet
How could
because
you?
I didn't think he'd be coming back.
Does an all crit on a 19?
No, it's on 19 right now.
Okay. I was out of that.
Yeah.
He
I
takes
think
9
the other
damage.
mechanics, if we get an item, that'll do it.
And then it would be. I gotta add him to the turn order and actually see what he does. See if he goes. He does go before you guys. That's for goddamn certain. He is going to just walk right up to you guys, and he is also gonna fart. He's not actually farting. He is scratching and itching at his own skin to make you guys rot and decay with him. He fails his own
Hey.
saving throw.
I'm ready to take 1 damage.
It's probably do like max
I see
damage,
my-
and then we're all
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Wolfric
blighted.
and Keldrin, you guys both succeed. So it's half damage.
Oh no, I failed. This is my concentration check.
Oh, I didn't even see you fucking roll on. So, yep, everyone except for Wolfric fails. That is 4 necrotic this time. He is rolling doggy duty on that fucking attack, or that ability.
Which
I
is
am
great for
down
us.
again.
DM, did you catch the opening shot damage? I didn't call it out.
Yeah, I did it.
Think about it. It's his natural state.
As a cleric, yes. Father.
Smed, did you go down?
Yes.
All right. I will healing word our cleric
Okay.
for a whopping 7 health.
Thank you.
Sorry for the shit.
Yeah, I was really avoiding having to pick up healing, but like, dude,
Uh,
think about it, pick it up.
I'm sorry. I promise I'm trying.
He's trying all right to
I will-
die.
I will. Oh. Yep.
Oh.
Let me get the deck. Let's cast Vicious Mockery with my action.
Okay.
Nice.
I forgot I thought I didn't have it for some reason. The spell. And
I am going to say this for all of my players. I'm sorry, Joe. You're using a deck, so it doesn't count.
Okay.
But if you guys get like an original, like really funny, like good quip that you throw out with a Vicious Mockery, I always give them disadvantage on the roll if it's like really funny and like a good one.
Well, I'm gonna use the deck for now, because why not? But someday
That's just to all my players for Vicious Mockery.
I may. All right, let's
The
see.
best
what
your
do we
mama
get?
jokes.
Survey says the volume
me,
of
dude.
an ancient black dragon's rectum has been recorded as 33 square feet. So officially the second biggest asshole after you. There we go.
That's pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Wisdom. Well, he's not very wise apparently. So he natural 20 to save. So even with his negatives, he succeeds. He looks at you and says in he actually speaks to your mind and he says, "No, your mother."
Fair enough. I use
He's not very intelligent either.
I use my movement to take a step to the left, and that'll end my turn.
And then it would be Wolfreak.
I take a step there and I swing wildly.
Yeah, you do.
Yep. 15. Oh,
How many of you
doesn't
has
matter, I don't care.
diseases? 15 hits.
Okay.
He's not very hard to hit. Very squishy skinned, gross guy. And he's not insanely nimble. That is.
And then I get the extra one for being below half. Or half or below. And then I still have 10 HP, so I'm gonna keep using my bonus action to swing at the other side. Wow.
Shit. Okay. He is bloodied. He was bloodied. Not after that last one, but the one before that, actually.
Oh, okay.
Anything else, Wolfric?
No, that'll be it.
Keldrin.
Okay, I will. Can't get right there. Can I? No. I'll just get right here, and then I will smack him a couple times.
Okay.
With Shadow Blade.
Okay. Yes, we know you cast Shadow Blade. There we go.
Yeah, 21.
That hits. A lot of damage.
18.
Fucking chunked him.
I do it again.
Does it deal spellcasting mod additionally? I thought it was just the flat damage for Shadow Blade.
I was counting my. It counted my my physical damage to it, so I just started doing it. So if not, I can just take it. You can just take away 6.
It is just 2d8 psychic.
2d8, and then
it's just-
take away 6. Then I don't want that in it.
that is weird. Because they didn't change it for 2024.
But we are in the hell, so doing 666 amount of damage, just saying, I think it's apropos.
Anthem properties. Oh, I think I know why. It's because I think it makes it a weapon that you use. And it's giving it like... It has a finesse, light, and thrown properties. That's such a weird one. Hold on.
It's on my always prepared list. So I was like, fuck it, I might as well use it. You know.
Give me 1 second. It does add it because it is considering it a weapon. Is what? So it would add it. Is what?
Hell
Sage
yeah.
Advice says.
Okay, cool. I will attack again.
I hate that they word it like that.
No, I don't.
Well, you do not, and you are unfortunately not in dim light here.
Yeah. That's it. Smed. Don't fuck it up.
Smed, fuck it up, buddy.
Oh,
Just for me.
I stand up and then I only get the bonus action, right?
Yes, because you were up in this turn.
Mm-hmm. I will stand up and then I will just mutter under my breath, first the chicken, then a fart. I hate this boat. And then my turn.
Don't worry, I have worse things in store for you. I'm gonna Hulk you later, maybe, hopefully. Null.
Hunter's Mark, shoot twice.
Do you have spell slots left for Hunter's Mark? I know we use all your free stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we had 2, then we determined I had 1 left. This is my final spell slot, period.
Okay.
No more free uses or nothing.
Minutes.
Alright.
Pretty sure you'll kill him with minimum damage. You do kill him.
Okay.
Anything else to your turn?
No, that's it.
Someone new who hasn't rolled yet, roll me a D. I think we're on D12, but let me double check. Thank you for assuming. This motherfucker again.
Only that, but also the next person after rolled a 1 as well.
I like to imagine it's just the same guy keeping back.
So when the fiends, you guys wouldn't know this as characters, but when fiends die, they do get sent back to their like existing plane. Same thing with celestials. So it could be the same guy.
Wait, no, this is this dude's punishment for fucking off on his contract. This is his court ruling. He's just a dude that gets summoned in to get infinitely murdered.
He's the boat guy.
Yeah, he's the boat guy that gets summoned in at these tournaments to just get endlessly murdered.
Well, it would be his turn, and he will walk up to you fucks, right? At least right here. Let me measure something before.
He's on the underlayer again.
I don't know how. The boat can't go any fucking further.
Here he is.
He does unfortunately have to walk up to you guys. I wanted to leave space, but he's gonna do that, and he's gonna fart on you guys.
One of these times, one of these guys is going to have a lower initiative than us.
Unlikely, considering how bad you guys fucking roll. Keldrin, which one?
The first one's concentration, the second one's the actual save.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So, Keldrin, Father, Smed, everyone except for Smed succeeds. Oh, I'm sorry, Null fails too.
I had a 16. The 11's for Hunter's Mark.
No. Well, he might be able to break that, potentially. So, everyone succeeds except for Smed, and he succeeds as well.
It's still half damage on a fail, yes.
On a success, it's half damage, yes. On a fail, it's full damage.
That's what I
9
meant.
necrotic.
So 5.
Bye-bye, Smed. Father.
Well, seeing as how I'm out of spell slots, I'm gonna tiptoe around this corpse here. And oh wait, is it too late? I've already moved, or can I take that back?
I'll let you take it back this time.
All right. Oh wait, I don't want to. I forgot.
I swear to God.
All right, I'm gonna
His
start with.
amnesia's kicking in. Okay. 9 to Mahe. He takes it in full. He does not resist radiant damage. Oh, shit. Hold on. I forgot to change his health pool. That's not how much health he has. He has a lot more than that.
Can he not?
Can I have some of it?
No.
No.
And bonus action,
Get fucked, nerd.
Keldrin, you get a bardic inspiration. So now all 3 of you have one. And
We don't count Smed. He's always dead.
Yeah. That'll end my turn.
Will Jimmy ever play a cleric that isn't constantly down?
No. Well, I mean, I think
get
he's
it
a
with
victim of
Echo.
the circumstances currently.
I think I get it with Echo because he had like really low con and how the character was built. It was just kind of like awkward for him to be where he needed to be, so it kind of got him in bad situations. Fallorn, it didn't make a lot of sense that he was down all the time. Like, you know, he was all the time because of where he positioned himself, but that was it. And now Smed is like a decent character too, but he's also just down all the time. Decent
Most of the time, I just get critted.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah, okay, yeah, 20 feet movement there. If Father's on his turn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that was the end of my turn.
Okay, and then I swing.
No. Okay, you did.
I swing again.
But it's. I can't wait until you start doing no damage.
I mean, you mean
That is-
relatively?
No. You will deal very little damage later, because things will resist
Okay.
or be immune to non-specific things.
I get
Bloodied.
Never mind. They change things. What is that? That's 3. Oh yeah, I swing again. What section?
That one's. All right. Anything else?
No.
Keldrin. If someone, I'm gonna make all of you fuckers roll this time, and I'm choosing the number.
Are you shadow by 16?
That hits. He dies.
Yay! I'm gonna get right here because Null keeps getting fucking in their face. I guess I will tank for them. I don't got shit. That's my turn, man.
Schmed. Null.
Prepare to bless him.
All right, everyone roll a d20. I'm rolling a d20 too. All right. Do you guys want to fight a 14 or an 18?
14.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me see what this one is. I forgot what these are.
3.
No, not that one. Yeah, 14 or 18. No, we're not fighting a bunch of chickens.
14.
14?
18.
Oh, okay.
Man, fuck you.
I have 2 and 1.
I vote 14.
I'll vote 18
Okay, Null, you're the tiebreaker.
because I don't have to fight it.
18 it is.
Oh my god.
All right. I don't even know if these are in my fucking compendium.
There's our natural 20 for the fight.
I mean, you already rolled another one.
All right, I'm going to use a generic token for these things, but I will send you a picture of what they look like. I thought they were, I think they're 3E stuff. So just so you know what they look like. Put it in handouts. That's what's going to be summoned, but I'm going to use like a generic ass token. I'll probably just use the same token because why not?
Whoa.
Is that stone or bone?
Flesh.
Really?
Yes.
Sure? Is it like
It's-
a crab, a lobster?
No,
macaroni
it's a
monster. Macaroni.
So what the fucking the spaghetti monster, or whatever the fuck that thing is called, the spaghetti god.
And it's just a medium-sized creature?
It is large actually. All right, now it rolls initiative. Oh wow! All right, Father, you may begin.
Shit. What?
What about Null's
I
roll?
guess-
roll?
Yeah, he gets an attack. That will hit. It
Yes.
resists the damage.
Okay.
All right, now it's your turn, Father.
Did we know going into this how many rounds of combat there were going to be?
You have not been. You were not told.
Okay. Well, I'm going to bonus action. I will spend a bardic inspiration to cast unsettling words on. Oh, my alarm's going off. On the creature. So it will have to take a D8. Well, I roll it, and it subtracts that from its next saving throw. Where is it? Here we go. So 5.
What bard are you again? I always forget.
College of
Eloquence?
Eloquence.
Eloquence.
Indeed.
I always think like, I always think glamour for some reason. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
And then I will use, for my action, a charge of my wand to cast Hypnotic Pattern on it.
Okay.
I have a lot of charges, so why not? Can't really do much else except for throw cantrips.
You
at it.
see, as your magic pushes through into the creature, you can go ahead and make me a quick Arcana check.
Sure thing.
You see that normally the way your magic works, it might affect this creature. It might impact them. It might, it would usually force its way onto the creature. You can see how it like takes over the creature, but something about either the situation, it's the potential like deep illusion of what you guys are doing, because you guys know you're doing some sort of like deep illusion style of combat. These things aren't necessarily exactly real. Whatever it is, it seems to be making this creature immune to your charm.
Okay. Does that preserve the unsettled words, or does that go away?
He would have failed even without it. Does it say the next saving throw? Because it would have to use it.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, it would have to use it then, unfortunately.
Okay. But he's not hypnotized, incapacitated.
No, he doesn't. It's because he's immune to charmed, so he doesn't get charmed.
Gotcha. Well, I fuck off in the back because I'm useless now.
Wolfric.
You could just lay down with me.
Hey, buddy, how you doing? I've come
How's
here
that
to die with you.
It's a lot more comfortable down here than I thought.
I swing.
Okay.
Just keeps back the shit out of things.
Okay, that hits.
20? Okay.
This thing's harder to hit than the last couple things, but it's not insane. It is resistant to your damage.
Damn, that sucks.
So, as you take your strike against this creature on this swing and you hit like a deep blow, you find like a weak spot in the creature and you see that almost like it writhes and twists at the attack, almost like it's trying to not die. It succeeds. You see that it seems to resist the weird, like, spasms that you cause it with your attack, and it does seem to stay alive. It does take half damage on that attack.
Second one?
Yeah, on the second one.
Okay. Ask me again.
He's just resistant. I'm not going to keep repeating it. Okay.
Okay.
He's resistant to physical
That's
damage. You guys will figure that out quick.
Ooh.
Anything else?
Yeah, use my bonus action. Use swing again.
Same effect. You see that it seems to have to like resist these weird muscle spasms, and it does. Takes 9 damage.
Okay.
Anything else?
No.
Keldrin.
Fuck it. I'll go up to it and give it a good old smack.
Okay.
10?
That will not hit it. That one will just barely manage to find a land attack hit. It hits barely. It takes full psychic damage. It does not resist psychic.
Cool. I don't really have a bonus right
I forgot to note this down.
Just assume that I'm down with any combat at this point.
That's my turn.
I'm just gonna, do this.
Oh.
Smed and then Null.
I'm Move mark as bonus and shoot twice.
Okay. You see it again has these spasms as it attempts to resist imploding, and it does. It's the
Okay.
best way I can explain it.
I'm gonna dump a dreadbow charge into that. The only one I have, but
It is going to fail. Yes.
okay. Then Savage Attacker. Okay. Almost the same damage, different numbers. Neat. Yeah. So that's
The
first shot.
piercing damage was exactly the same. Okay. It is going to take 10 piercing, 5 piercing, sorry, and then 4 piercing. So 9 piercing total, and then 11. So it took 15 damage total. And that does it.
Okay.
And him failing that thing makes him frightened, right?
Yeah, he's frightened. Specifically of me, but I know how you rule frightened, so.
Yeah.
And then I not so carefully step over Smed and flank the father here. That's it.
All right. It is going to be his turn. He is going to... He does see, so he's not blind. He is going to take... He's going to make 3 quick attacks. He's going to take 1 on each of you 2 in front of him and then swipe his like scythe like appendages in front of him. So we'll start with the scythe one. I need both of you. Oh, that's a fucking holy shit. Yeah, okay, it's just in front of him, but I can't. Hold on. Where's my snap? There it is. A 10-foot cone in front of him. So, you 2. I thought it would be
What are-
bigger now, to be honest.
What are we
Just deck save, sorry. Deck save. I'll roll the damage. And then I'll roll the attack. Wolfric fails. Keldrin, you succeed.
Hooray! I might still go down.
It's half as much for you, Keldrin. So that is going to be... Oh, wait. It's just those numbers. Okay, not that as dice. That is 11 slashing.
Wait, you said 11? No, I'm done.
It's half. I don't know how much.
Yeah,
I had.
11, 6. I had 6 HP.
Okay. And then he is going to instead just kind of wail on Wolfric then, because
Okay.
one track
Wish me
mind.
luck.
His first attack is a disadvantage attack, so it might be a 16. It's a 16.
That misses.
Okay, that's a d12. The second attack is definitely going to miss. So he misses both of his attacks. And then it is going to be your turn, Father. Oh my god, he
Let me
died.
gone.
I nearly myself.
I will. Let's try another vicious mockery.
He's going to mock him viciously. He is going to roll a total of 13.
That fails. I say I would tell you to fuck yourself, but I'm pretty sure you'd be disappointed. Where is it? Vicious mockery.
That one's got some emotional damage on it.
7 psychic damage.
He does take
And
7 psychic.
disadvantage on its next attack roll before the end of its next turn.
Okay. How long does that thing last, Null?
1 minute. And I'm looking. End of each of its turn, it can repeat.
Okay, well then it needs to make a save.
Oh.
It will succeed the fear on that turn with a 21 total.
Okay.
It is wisdom, right?
Yep.
I was like, I'm pretty sure anything it has, it'll succeed, but yeah, 21 total. So he would succeed that fear.
I take no bonus action, and I end my turn.
Wolfric.
I wail.
I dolphin.
Cool. You know about the
It,
sea lion?
as you hit it and you kind of take your sword and you plow it through the creature, finding this weak point, you see that it has these spasms, and then you see its body contort inward and then explode outward viciously as the creature dies.
Mm-hmm.
It failed its Constitution saving throw to not die.
Is that it for being on the boat?
Yes. So as you guys complete the encounter, you guys are fucking cut that hurt. You guys find yourselves. Everyone can be stabilized if they were not.
Yay.
I delete the boat. You guys die in the river Styx. And you guys find your path out of this little arena. And you hear the cheers of people. You have some people throwing flowers. Some people throw like a mixture of like confetti or things that could be celebratory. You have a couple of tomatoes launched in your direction. You have people throwing like corn and potatoes and things that would be considered insulting to be thrown at you. It's a mixed bag of things from people. You have people that try to throw like a silver here and there. You have a person who throws an electrum and immediately gets you jumped by like 12 people. You have people who are just cheering and like super raucous in the crowd, and you have people that are just completely like booing and like shoving people cheering, and you can tell that the crowd is getting kind of wild. And then the announcer comes in and congratulates you and says, our wonderful victors here have found themselves at the victorious and winning end of our tournament here. They will be rewarded by Mahadi himself. Congratulations, adventurers. We hope you had such a great time. Tell us, what was the highlight of your adventure here? And then he holds his finger up to you guys.
I like the boat.
Oh, look.
He liked the boat, ladies and gentlemen.
No, the trials were hard. The enemy variety, the damage, and the bloodlust that they showed has great potential for what may become of this event. And I'm excited to see what more will come from the entertainment that you will be bringing to these wonderful people.
Indeed. And as he does that, he holds his finger up in the air, and you see him shoot out a little, like, red missile-like flare type of magic. And as it hits the sky, you see the whole arena goes deep red. And then you see a giant arcane sigil pop from the ground. And then you see a glowing. And as that happens, you begin to hear torturous screams. As you see people begin to run for their lives, as you see their skin melt away. You see it fall to bone, and the bones fall to the ground, and the bones fall to ash. As you see the entire arena becomes emptied in moments, and the scream turns to silence. And then the man turns to you all, bows with one hand under his chest, and then he, with his eyes kept on you all, and then you see him just fade into nothingness, and you hear clicking of what can only be described as heels on stone, as you find yourself in what feels like almost a palace hall, and you see a man. I don't know if I have a handout of him ready. You guys remember what he looks like, I'm sure, but, you know.
Mahadi.
That work?
Hmm?
I'm trying to do my thing. Trying to find the handout. I saved it over, but it didn't work.
I'm gonna take this moment to take a piss.
Why? Okay, well, I guess I'll do it like this. So you find this man walks up to you and begins clapping. And then before we have a conversation, I will wait for him to go back. So if everyone wants to take a break, it's a good time.
Cool.
Excellent. I shall return.
Billy's a teenager.
It's an entirely different lisp. That's Billy's brother, Stanley.
I thought you were going to say Stilly.
Silly and Billy.
Billy's whole line is cursed with lisps. That's the curse the hag placed upon his family line.
So we lost.
No.
Oh, did we survive the boat?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Trust me, you guys would have known if you would have lost.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
So the other option that you guys would have fought in that for 18 versus 14 was you guys would have fought a closet riding a Hezru.
That sounded a lot more fun.
Potentially more dangerous because they're tankier. But yeah, and like the closet riding it can help give him extra attacks and stuff. So yeah, it's potentially more dangerous too. That creature had you guys. I don't even think it was bloodied yet. I think it was like just about to be bloodied. I think it was like literally like 2 HP short or something, but it died because it failed its Constitution saving throw. An artificer that uses magical inventions that are just prank items to cast the spells. So when you use Shocking Grasp, it's just like a hand buzzer. Nice to meet you. Shake my hand, will ya? Pull my finger. I don't fuck with you. I'm vocal stimming today. Okay, how do I make this guy not get recommended anymore? Because that shit is AI as fuck. If not now, when? If I won't, then who will? I started my data org fights again on Kingdom Hearts 2 recently, and I forgot how fucking hard Larxene is. God damn.
Yeah, she a bitch.
I just forgot she can perma fucking combo you, and I play in critical mode, so you can't fucking do anything.
I
You
just know
can't
that.
reflect fast enough or anything. That shit was so AIDS.
And then you gotta wait for all their clumps to come out to do like maximum damage because they all take the same amount of damage.
The same damage, yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to be careful because of the revenge fucking values too, before she fucking starts beating your ass. Marluxia was way easier than I thought he was gonna be. I remember him being a lot harder.
His combos, they're like set into patterns, so they're more easy to memorize.
Yeah, his are feel a lot more. The only one that like irritated me, it wasn't hard, was Luxo. That motherfucker irritated me because it was grabbing my ass. I hate that shit. Because you can't fucking block or reflect it.
Time to play a game.
It's just fucking command grabs your ass. Not Luxord. The big fat dude. Not fat, he's not fat. But the big strong guy.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Command grabs, yes.
Yeah, he fucking... I hate that shit.
Playing a little game of grab ass.
It's exactly what it
Basically,
feels
yeah.
like. You're like standing there and you can guard pretty much anything in the game to at least gain immunity to the damage. For the most part, there's a couple things you can't. Or you can reflect to do the same thing and then reflect the damage back. He will grab you through that shit. He's like the only character in the entire game that can do that shit to you. It's crazy. He straight up is just like, I'm gonna grab you, throw you against the wall, and then beat the shit out of you against the wall.
Yeah, I think you have to parry him.
And it's a fucking cutscene. And yeah, you have to parry him with reflect or attack on his not on his grabs. You have to do it on his on his weapon attacks with his fucking weird sword. Anyways, before I get into a Kingdom Hearts tangent, because I can do that shit forever. Everyone's back, right?
I am here.
I am here.
Yes.
I got out of breath. Hold on. I'm yawning. Just suck more oxygen in. So, you guys see this man who claps for you. And then as he begins clapping, you see that he begins sitting down into what looks like thin air, and then almost like out of magic in thin air, a throne appears below him, made seemingly out of porcelain. The joke is not there. Don't do it.
It is.
And he sits and he leans on his hand. He leans on his closed fist and looks at you all and says, I knew I was going to meet with some interesting individuals, but I did not expect such a spectacle in my tournament. It is nice to meet you all. I am Mahadi, progenitor of this here carnival. I was told about you all from, we'll call him an ally for now. Please, introduce yourselves.
Well, Mahadi, it is a pleasure to meet you. My name is Father Rene Bordeaux, and I am just so thrilled to be here.
Med or runner, we are here on the behest of Igram.
I'm Keldrin Brimstone. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The name is Wulfric Goreska. It is great to meet you.
Oh, don't tell me that just because you are a Warforged means you are soulless. You have no need to introduce yourself to me?
My name is Unit X9, and I believe I am soulless.
He's learning.
I meant more about your emotional capacity. But it seems that those things go over one's head. Well, you have indeed done a great service to me. Attracted a crowd that was both in awe and revel and hatred and joy and so much sin. And because of that, I can only thank you and reward you. I hear that you have a specific goal in mind in the Hells. Something to do with assisting Igram in taking down the Archdukes, removing them from their seats of power and placing upon them those chosen by Igram himself. Son and bearer, son of the Crimson King, bearer of the Crimson Crown.
You know much indeed.
Yes, you are well informed. That is correct.
Information does not come cheap. From the world I came from, I was hand in hand with Asmodeus, Lord of the Nine Hells. Some called me a demigod myself because of the power in the everything that I held, the words, the artifacts, the money, everything
check.
that I. Go ahead.
Balls.
It's a good call, though.
It is completely what you make up to it on this at this point. As he's speaking, he seems to be very like he flourishes everything. Every time he talks, he's very talking with his hands. Every time there's something to be said, there's a gesture made. His head turns away and towards you. He makes deep eye contact as if staring into your soul. His words are minced and laced with beauty and structure, but there is nothing in there that screams to you that you can tell and from your ability to insight or read emotion or individuals, that is obvious that he is trying to hide or tell anything. He just seems like a very well-spoken person.
Cool.
And so, when I had fallen, and Asmodeus in this world had struck me from his records, I took it personally. Banned from the Nine Hells, never to walk there again. It has bothered me for so long. And so I've come into contact with Igram, a man who has a similar goal in mind of mine. He wishes to take over the Nine Hells, seek the power that it is that Asmodeus holds in the throne down below. And I wish to return and gather power once again that I had once held. And so he sought me for my knowledge. I was only there for a short time, but the short time in the Hells is eternity here. I learned so much down there, so much information to pass on to you and to him, unto those that I would call my followers, my allies, my friends. So I look to you, Five, and I ask, what are you to me? What shall we be together?
Well, I like the cut of your jib personally. I do hope that we can become good friends.
I agree. Do you have something to drink for us to celebrate our first communion together?
He claps his hands just once, like one solid clap, and you see in front of you a table set with incredible feast. And you see empty glasses, and he says, take and hold it. And for whatever thoughts in the deepest parts of your mind that wish upon the greatest of wines, the most tastiest of ales, and the most exotic of any of your favorite drinks will be here in the cups. Drink, eat, revel, speak.
I will pick up my glass and think of a snowberry wine that I have had before in Glacial's Inn and ask him, we have been told that you may be able to help us find a way into the Hells. Is that true?
The fuck? There are... Sorry, I'm eating peanut butter M&Ms. There are many truths. There are many entrances. There are many lies. Many things to be told and found and sought on this upper world to find yourself down below. But which one sends you to the fiery plains of Gehenna, and which ones will trespass you unto the makers of sin? That is where my knowledge lies. That is where I know truth from deceit. That is where I know secrets.
No will summon plain cold water and extraordinarily unseasoned but healthy food so that he has enough for his organic parts to keep moving. What kind of secrets?
I know many secrets. I know ways into the hells. I know ways out of the hells. I know how to reverse the Styx and find yourselves from one layer to the next. I know how to find yourselves deep into the contracts and each into the depths of the cities. I know how to find artifacts hidden in the archives of the hells and in the vaults of Mammon himself. I know how to find secrets that each of you seek individually. I know many things. Knowledge is where I was always gifted.
Then tell us, what it will cost to get just a smidge of your knowledge in order to gain entry to the hells.
Oh, to gain entry, you have paid your toll. I collected 666 souls this day. Sinners galore, enjoying themselves in the carnal sin of my carnival. That is what you witnessed at the end. Not an offering to the nine hells, an offering to me. So I may sustain myself here on these layers with my nature. Your toll has been paid for your entry into the hells, but the question becomes, where do you want more secrets? What are you willing to pay? What do you want to know? What secrets can I give unto my newfound friends and allies? What can we trade? Tell me, what are your desires? What are your deepest thoughts that you wish to purge from your minds and unleash unto reality? I can be your wish maker or your wish breaker.
How about we start out with a small request? A man called Sagen Bloodtail asked us to find where someone they're looking for is. They're called Umezaki K. Do you perhaps know where they are?
I know many names. I do not know if I know the exact locales of certain souls, as sometimes they move. When it comes to collecting information about someone's soul, I have an informant, but it takes time. I could give that information unto you, but I would require a deal of souls in return, valid through any way that you can find to absorb and hold on to and transfer unto me, or soul coins. If you find yourselves in the hells, soul coins will be commonplace.
Will there be a way for us to transfer them to you, even if we are not on the same plane?
Oh, most definitely. Once you start working more closely with Igrim and you find yourself in the hells, I will be side by side with him, enacting his plans. And so, when he speaks to you, I will be able to speak to you. When he sends gifts, I will send gifts. When he seeks punishment, so will I.
Very fair.
I swirl my goblet with a fine honeyed wine inside as I take a sip and I point to the mark on my forehead. This crimson crown. Mahadi, do you know of anything, anywhere where we can enhance this power, perhaps? We are to, I don't know, collect artifacts or something of that nature. Do you know anything about that?
Ah, the Crimson Crown. A curse, a gift, a boon, and a power gifted unto a man long ago by a lost god. So is the story told. An angel turned man, turned angel again. He marked beings their bloodlines, their souls, to be hunted, to fight. Slaying these beasts, these people, these bloodlines, is how you may enhance it, though the number that you have to slay, where they reside, are things I do not yet know. But there are things I can seek.
Very well.
But I have a feeling that Igram will have his hand in that matter.
If you will be working with Ikram, will you be giving us separate tasks, things that would benefit us if we benefit you?
I would not necessarily send you out on a task unless there was something in the vicinity that I think you could find useful. And I needed something in return from the area. There are many great, powerful items that reside in the hells, and I may be able to find your way there. Be your clairvoyant eye, so to say. And maybe while you are scavenging for loot or pillaging an innocent hell's village, you may be able to do something for me while you are there.
Will you be assisting us in our transportation through Leia to Leia here? You're not just the gatekeeper general, correct?
Oh, unfortunately, I have the knowledge, but not the means. I cannot travel to hell, nor can I make contracts with devils, so I am forbade, due to this world now's Asmodeus, from working the inner parts of the hells. So it is impossible for me to provide direct services or aid in these matters. Though I can provide you the knowledge, you would just have to find the means.
I am curious how informed you are. Do you know anything of us individually?
Oh, I know of you individually very deeply. Some might call it creepy, some might call it intense. I call it fun. A man, once a slaver, fallen from his kin, only to be risen once again under the eyes, 5 sets of them to be fair, of a queen of dragons. The queen herself, known as Tiamat, a calamity to many, a queen to others, a god to even more, a threat to most. A man who seeks the favor of the kind that he was raised around, but the different kind of them now. Rather than seeking the cold in obsidian, he looks for brimstone and fire to impress the being that which he stands under. He wishes to forge weapons that could sever ascension, break divinity. One who is much more simple, but much more sinister at heart than the rest. A man who only wants to, on the surface, impress his father. But the means he would do so are dark and twisted. And how far does that twisting web go? How far do the deceits lie before it turns from worship and praise to thievery, jealousy? When does one crown himself king over the monarch he now worships. And a fading soul, a fading man, losing himself to time and that of old age, seeking a new heart, not physically, but through their soul. They wish to grant themselves the power to hold themselves over others, to be worshipped and reveled, have their names shouted from rooftops and statues built in their honor, in their visage. At what lengths would they go to do it? And a warped metal cage holding a soul, seeking to free the souls of those like him and create more like him, to find himself solitary from the world. But that solitude comes at the risk of impassioned people. What lengths will this cage go to eliminate the lack of solitude, the lack of free will in his kind?
That is why I'm on this journey. Do you know how this can be done?
Oh, now what would be the fun in spoiling it all so soon?
So
have so much-
can.
Can I? Oh, no, 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 no. My artisanal skills do not lie in forging souls, or armors, or weapons, or gods, or deities, or men, or kings, or priests, or draconic chosen ones, or anything of the like. My skills lie in speaking, learning, and giving.
Then you can grant the knowledge.
I could.
That is all I need.
So then tell me, unlike my other compatriots here who decided to wear a black crown, as much as I would hate to admit it, my skills in combat are not up to par to where I want them to be. And I wish to serve my queen faithfully, as you say. So tell me, where should I begin in order to start treading on that journey in the hells?
Oh, little soldier, you know not what you trespass into. You know not of Tiamat. I can see it in your eyes. Even many chromatics do not bow to her in a symbol of hope in want for her power or her reach. They bow to her in fear. Ow! Many walk to her, many come to her in seeking to be championed by her. Many walk away broken, dismayed. Oh, they don't walk away at all. Some become ash, some bones to pick her teeth. Tiamat is a fearsome being, a monstrous calamity. How far are you willing to go to earn the title of Tiamat's champion?
Well, I'm already on the journey to overthrow the hells of its 9 lords. What's an extra step or two?
Oh, many steps lie ahead of you, Not only will you be faced with dangerous beings that will wish to tear your flesh from bone, use your fangs and claws to pick their teeth, they will flay you over and over and laugh at the image. You have to defeat fiendish beings of draconic ancestries. You will have to defeat great dragons in order to earn her favor. How willing are you to slaughter your kin, destroy your own kind, and leave them at nothing to earn her favor?
If they don't choose the bell, then so be it.
Oh, but that is where it becomes complicated, soldier. They do bow. They live and breathe Tiamat's flesh and love. But you will have to kill them nonetheless. Do you find yourself able to kill a being that worships Tiamat like you? Do you find yourself able to rend their soul from their body? Even though they pray to her, just as you do.
I shall admit, it is a difficult question you have posed on me. And unfortunately, I think this drink is hitting a little too hard for me to confidently say an answer at this moment. But you have given me something to ponder upon.
Just remember, when she comes, listen. When she speaks, quiet. When she commands, do.
Yeah, I'll take a drink of... Oh, what do you drinking? Just like the hardest bourbon you've ever drank.
Fireball whiskey.
Hell yeah.
I forgot the name of it. Fuck. Hold on.
Straight Tabasco.
There is a very, what's it called? Flaming Gullet.
I'll drink that.
That is some strong shit.
Just kind of winces every time he takes a drink, but can't stop drinking it.
It tastes like hot red radishes and horseradish, apparently.
Gross.
Yep.
I still drink it.
He swirls his cup and takes a sip, waiting for the next question.
What do you require?
Power. More knowledge. A seat back in the hills. I do not want to hold the title of Archduke. That is so boring and beyond me. I wish to roam the Nine Hells freely once again, as the hand of whoever seats the throne above them all. Which is why I will work with Igram. I believe his plan has potential.
What do you think of the current heads of each of the layers?
Fearsome beings that have, in even the world I were there, hosted the seats. Not counting Asmodeus, there are 9 of them in total. Technically only 8, but one of the seats is co-opt. They are formidable, dangerous, intelligent, wise, quick, nimble, strong. They are the epitome of danger. Not only will they fight by themselves, they command legions. They have incredible, powerful incredibly powerful fiends and generals side by side to them. Not only will you have to cleave and carve your way to them, you will have to fight them alongside their allies. And you will have to do so in their homes. Do you find yourselves up to the potential task of doing this? Or will fear set you back?
We'll do what we must. Tell me, will we be traveling these layers in order? Or will there be some kind of way for us to jump around as we see fit?
I imagine it will be heavily dependent on how you traverse the hills. You have to go in order when you go there, but when it comes to once you find a free roaming, if you find a way to free roam, a way to actively travel between them without hindrance, then I imagine you will be able to do as you please in traveling. That does not speak to what will be sent to hinder you, prevent you from moving from one layer to the next, and what trials lie in between each layer, but that is probably the best answer I could give you.
Very well.
You have knowledge of Asmodeus. If we were to succeed in, say, overthrowing Zariel and putting someone else in charge, what would his reaction be?
I knew Asmodeus in my world because I was his right hand. Here he is different. He seems much more paranoid and exhausted by the world, much more irritable. So I imagine once you dethrone his lords, he will find a way to make you feel his judgmental wrath, vengeance or revenge, whatever you want to call it. It is going to be a brutal recompense when it does occur.
So then what's keeping him from just simply erasing us from his domain if we do succeed in taking over our lord?
That is the good question, isn't it? And that is something I posed to Igrim himself. I said, once Asmodeus sees that you are invading and attempting to steal his throne from him and all the other thrones, what do you think he would do? And he told me that this Asmodeus will wait. That this Asmodeus is not an Asmodeus that has been beholden to lies and deceit, but to pride. And will wait until he can tear Igrim and all of those who side with him down in front of every other devil that they can. He would want to make a show of it. And he says that he believes that there are other things at play that he does not wish to divulge to anybody yet. Nothing wrong with playing cards close to the chest.
Anything we should know before we traverse to the first layer? I assume we probably speak between layers, assuming we survive so long. So for this first one, anything of note?
Avernus is the layer of wrath. Do not fall victim to anger here. Once you fall down there, your souls are already corrupted and or stolen, but you can have your physical bodies corrupt as well. Well, if your physical bodies are corrupt, you can develop maladies, we'll call them, to be nice about it. They can affect you physically. They can change how your spells work and all of the above. Being that of which you are aligned for your souls, you are much safer than most people when you go there. But there are still things that you must contend with, that you will have to deal with. It will be impossible to bargain for your souls, considering who you all are and what you all have done in your past. So don't think about that. Your best ideal will be brute force, which will be difficult in Avernus. Avernus is the tourist attraction of the Nine Hills, much to Asmodeus's disagreement. But it is where people end up the most. It is the easiest to travel, it gets harder to get past anywhere else. You will traverse Avernus looking for whatever it is that Igrim sends you on. Maybe it's the thing or two that I assist you with. And your goal will be to learn. Find yourselves a way to the second layer of this. You will also need to be careful traversing Avernus because of two things. One, like I said, brute force. Zariel is the war maker. She is in command of most of the legions of hell, and the strongest ones at that. And many of the Dark Eight roam her lair as well. Dangerous beings. Be careful if you hear their names. The blood war goes on. They fight demons, different than devils. Where they fight them, you will find battlefields galore. Get caught in between them, and you will likely find an enemy on both sides. They may be complete polar opposites, but they tend not to work together with anybody else when it comes to fighting each other. So be careful if you find yourself in the midst of a battle between them. Payment will work for devils. Most demons cannot be reasoned with, but there are a select few that could be talked to, talked down, or even allied with potentially. Do not be afraid to use whatever means necessary while traversing the hells. Since you are going to tear apart the entire structure as it is, there's no point of worrying of angering anybody. Maybe be careful about angering them too early, maybe. But I digress.
What of Bell? Does he still pose any threat?
Do these characters learn about Bell? I don't remember. I know
yeah.
the other characters did for sure.
Yeah, we asked like, oh, if Zariel's in charge, should we put the other person in charge? And the person's like, no, Bell sucks too.
Oh, yeah. Bell... This is where complications will occur as well. Once you take down Zariel, you will immediately likely be onset by Bell, because he will want to claim the throne, and he will find you as transgressors, invaders, and enemies, and likely want to win favor with Asmodeus by slaying those who had slain Zariel. So you will go from fighting Zariel to fighting Bell. And Bell is no slouch. He may not be quite as strong as Zariel, but fighting him almost immediately after getting into a tussle with Zariel would be dangerous, I'm sure you can imagine.
So then you will seek a little information. Then tell us, do any of these particular lords and devils have any particular weaknesses that we can poke at? Any rumors, blackmail?
Blackmail will not work on devils? You are a silly, silly man.
Eh,
Silly
worth a
lizard you
try.
are. When it comes to weaknesses, that is something even they keep so closely guarded that I cannot know. That would be something that you will have to find while in the hells of their lairs. You have to find yourselves in their cities, in their bases, in their homes, looking for these kinds of things. But beware, if you are caught intruding, you will find their ire. And they have many ways to punish you, I promise. Chains and whips excite many people. Down there, they will not excite you.
Other than the demons and devils who may want our heads, what type of dangers will we encounter? Any environmental or type of exhaustion that we should prepare ourselves for?
Well, exactly that. Exhaustion. Avernus is warm. Traversing there for long periods of time without getting good rest will result in you needing to fight back against the, as you said, the terrain. It is an ever-shifting, mountainous region that is completely engulfed in, well, hellfire. It is not the hottest layer, but it is incredibly uncomfortable. So you will have to weather the storm, so to say. It will be difficult. terrain is ever changing. Finding your paths will be difficult. Using maps will be impossible. Finding the locations of places will be reliant completely on landmarks and or the information or following of people who know how to traverse the ever-shifting landscape. And there will also be the dangers of leftovers from battlefields. Things that explode, things that explode again, things that summon from things that exploded, pools of ichor that summon weird creatures, demon lords that may be traversing Avernus due to the Blood War. There are many things that might be dangerous down there. Avernus is not going to be fun.
What about potential allies we may acquire that are not devils or demons that still happen to be in the hells?
That are not devils or demons. Ooh, that's a good one. Again, because of my forbiddance from being able to traverse the hells, I have not found much so far in terms of allies. Igram had asked me the same question for non-fiendish allies, and I have not found anything important as of yet, but I am still searching. I am sure there are many people that traverse the hells themselves, or know of the hells, or can come and go as they please, or are allies to the archdevils, or maybe not allies, but neutral parties to the archdevils. I wouldn't mind taking them down in turn for some payment of some kind or assistance of others. So I'll work with you and Igram to hopefully find some more allies for yourselves and us.
Do you know Calgarion?
Oh, that's the little weird devil thing, spine devil that he actually would say Spinagon because he knows devil names. That's a little Spinagon that Igram had with him last time I met him. That man is interesting, even for a Spinagon.
I think it's lonely.
I've met imps with better vocabularies than him, and less rude. I've met closets with better vocabularies and less rude than him. And that's saying something. Closets are assholes. They're like chihuahuas.
Okay. Chihuahuas that can turn invisible.
Exactly. Ankle-biting little freaks that do nothing but scream at you and go invisible. Only people that like closets are witches and weird wizards.
How many quasars do you think will take to take down Asmodeus?
I don't think an entire sea of closets could fight Asmodeus effectively.
The father
many
just
kindergartens do you
raises an
think you can
eyebrow with a slack jaw, just stares at Cauldron like, what the fuck?
Sorry, this drink is a lot stronger than I was expecting.
What type of final preparations do you believe we should take? Supplies that we should prepare?
Anything that would allow you to have safe resting places. There are not many of them in the hills, and not having anything safe will have you be at the whims of the terrain. So anything that you can do to provide yourselves with safe rest will be helpful. And no, a campfire, a tent, and a sleeping bag will not do. I would look for spell scrolls or prepare yourselves for a longer travels journey down there. Also, bring food. There is not much to eat down there, and all that there is to eat tastes like ash and shit.
How much would
Would
you
it-
recommend?
For your first excursion, I don't imagine Igram will have you down there for a very, very long time. I would imagine yourselves at the behest of at least enough for yourselves to rest approximately 30 times. 10 days worth. And a ration is not a day, it is a long rest, just so you guys know.
Does your kind eat ass and shit?
The first, yes. The second, it depends on the person, but we all judge them equally.
What
Do
is the
you-
purpose of eating water, dude. It's a normal question, but it's so fucking dumb.
Can I take a sip of his water to see if it tastes like anything?
Fucking
It's
Jesus.
like water.
He doesn't even understand how you guys reproduce.
Yes.
Pretty good water.
The willingness to eat ass can open many doors.
Did you learn that in prison?
Or when he crawls inside the giant's asshole.
Oh, so relevant for the character too.
That's why I said it, and I will not say more.
It's his little secret.
My face hurts.
I wonder, was that Smith's nickname in prison? My little secret.
This time, I'm the big spoon.
Oh.
Holy shit. Face hurts. That was good.
And there's a dick
That
joke.
was a good run there.
Or dick joke adjacent.
Long sip of wine after that.
We almost got there, guys. We almost got there.
I mean, I'm sorry, it was wide open.
We literally
not
made it
complaining, I'm
halfway
just
through a session. Let's not pat ourselves on the back yet.
Hey, halfway is way further we've gotten before.
It is
That's
pretty
just like a
far
world
for
record.
us, but yeah, we're not even close to a full sesh. Let's not kid ourselves.
Oh man, holy shit. Okay. Back to the moment.
50% is a lot, man.
Whew.
Still fail.
Is the wife's bedtime? So I'm gonna go do that real quick. Be right back.
Yep.
Oh yeah, okay. And we can do
Oh,
some
cool.
shopping, right? You have
Yes,
some...
we are close enough to a city that you could be able to find yourselves looking for wares that of importance. Unless you are wanted there, of course, and that may be difficult.
Oh well, shit. You know what? Do we get anything from winning this tournament or whatever? Cause I am plumb broke. I got nothing.
Yes, sorry. I was reading something.
No worries.
I have an option for you. I can give you something of great value monetarily, or I can give you something of great value in your growth as individuals. Which do you find more important? For winning the tournament, I'll give you some monetary reward. Do not worry. But I wish to reward you for giving unto me so much breadth of souls. And I ask you all, do you wish to receive a grand payment or something that could be used for yourselves later?
Well, the money was going to go for myself later, so might as well get that later now.
We are going to be traversing the hills. Being able to go without money will probably be a good skill to have.
Well, that depends on what he's giving us monetarily, such as gold or these soul coins.
If it is this electrum, I would rather die.
Now that is the true hell.
I mean, is it?
He gives you 400 electrons. Okay.
How do I count this?
We You're gonna keep our prizes hidden in boxes, or do we get to choose? Like, do we get to know what it is? Do we get to
I'm
know
a man of
choice?
entertainment. I love surprises, and
Oh,
so
of course
should you.
you are. Why would I think anything less? I am so sorry. That was a silly question.
Yes, it
What
was,
the-
you old silly goose.
What did I get behind curtain number 1?
Death.
That's like
A
every
one-way
day.
trip to hell.
Well,
And a new car!
all I really need is some coin for rations, but I believe I have some goods in my inventory that I could probably sell and turn that around and buy rations with. So I am purely interested in the how did you phrase it? Items that may benefit us. That sounds more appealing to me personally, but I defer to the group, whatever you guys think on the matter.
I prefer the items.
I agree with the father.
They didn't say
and
items, to
husband.
be fair.
Power.
Power. Yeah, that.
I am a man of money, and money rules the world.
Boring.
I know you see what I have to deal with.
Me personally, I want items, so
I do appreciate the roleplay.
But it's,
Sticking to your guns.
it appears
I was
to
like-
already be a majority saying for the items. I am sorry, Wolfric. Noel seems to be complicated by his water for some
Oh,
reason.
okay, yeah, there's 3 of you. All right, you did get outvoted. Sorry, Wolfric,
Yep.
you fucking loser nerd, bitch.
Jesus Christ.
Damn. And I thought only father could cast vicious mockery.
All right. He looks to you and he says, I would take notes if I were you.
okay. Pulls out a pen and paper.
12 items of great transcending power. Help yourselves claw your ways from your pitiful selves now to great, powerful individuals that working together could be nigh stopped by, well, almost none. 9 items lie, one in each layer, hidden or held by something, and I seek to give them to you once I find where they are, though you will have to go through the trial of retrieving them. The first item, I'm sure will excite one of you more than the rest. A belt of storm giant strength. The next item is a rod of resurrection. We have another item known as the soul searing scythe. We love alliterations around here. The next item is an ion stone, though I know it is one of the higher powered varieties of them. I do not know which one, and there may be multiple. The next is the crown of calamity, followed by the crown of the cursed king. One that might excite another individual. The Dragon Queen's Cloak. The Visage of Delight and Disaster. And the final item is the Astral Aegis. And then 3 items that will help you deal with the Archdevils or Asmodeus or all of the above, depending on how you use them. The first is an artifact known as Score, the Hungering Axe. The next artifact that I have that I am looking into is called Ironbreaker, the Tempest's Reach, a bow. And the final one of great and tremendous power and danger. A scroll of Titan summoning. Though I do not have their locations yet, I will give unto them to you once I have them. In due time. I fear for you, just as a heads up, that each of these items will likely be hidden behind some very treacherous things. Whether it be beast, man, location, trial, etc. Another thing to note is that each of the 9 archdevils, 10 technically, 11 technically if you count Bell, have their own artifacts that they hold that you may be able to wield, although the risks may be great. So keep that in mind.
What was item number 2 of the first 9?
Rod of
Rod of
Resurrection.
Resurrection.
Thank you.
What was the first part of the astral aegis?
Astral Aegis, that's it. That's just an item. The other part
Okay.
was a Visage of Delight and Disaster. It's a different item.
Yes. Cool. I got astral aegis, but I thought there was another word before it, so wasn't sure.
No.
Thank you.
Nope, just Astral Aegis.
Astral.
3 of those are
Aegis.
official. The rest of them are Griffin Saddlebag.
I'm guessing Ion Stone, the belt, and it's Art of Resurrection actually.
Yep, those 3 are the.
Yeah.
And the Scroll of Titan Summoning is an artifact that is also official. The other 2 are Griffins. The artifacts that they had were not fun for this.
Yeah.
Do they have a compendium on Roll20?
Griffins, no.
Bummer.
They do have Foundry.
Oh, that
Oh, which
shit out.
changed into Foundry, so never mind.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be long as shit, too. Legendary items and artifacts. His artifacts, by the way, are fucking crazy long. Because they are, like, actual artifacts. He actually has, like, evolving artifacts, too, where you get extra effects based on level. And I don't remember if these 2 have them.
Great.
Yeah. Fuck you. Get to typing. In the future.
I was about to
This
say,
is for future
I
Andrew.
didn't get the items yet. Yeah.
Fuck you, future Andrew. Get to typing, bitch. So
our
he tells you that.
reward is then the information on these items when they become available to you?
Once I know their locations, yes.
Ah. But what about a reward for the now?
Oh, pitiful old men and their coin and how poor he is.
To be fair, he
Poor
doesn't
in
have
soul.
much left. He doesn't have much longer to live. Look at him. He's sold.
He is poor in soul, poor in age, and poor in coin. And then
And poor
he,
in manners. Get to it.
as he says, poor in coin, he kind of flicks his wrists, and you see he has a big old pouch in his hand that he drops on the table for you guys.
I thank you. What's in it?
You open it, and you get hit in the face with a gust of air, and it smells really bad.
Oh, it's a bag
And
of
then he
farts.
laughs, and then he pulls from next to his throne a small chest and slides it over to you guys.
Check
You
that
open
for
that.
traps.
Right.
Only
I'll
thing
just-
trapped here is your heart, father.
I'll flip open the chest.
You find in there 25,000 gold pieces
Holy moly.
and 500 platinum pieces.
Holy shit.
You also find banknotes tiled to each of you.
What are these banknotes now?
Is everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
I need you guys to roll a d12, a d8, and then a d4. For the d12, it is going to be +2. For the d8, is going to be +1. For the d4, it's going to be -1.
Yeah, but I totally remembered all that.
I'd say we should probably have just one person roll that. Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my
God
god!
damn! Look at that.
Holy
Um,
shit!
Alright, I'll go next. Why'd you roll 2? What the fuck?
Let's say the first number.
Yeah.
As normal.
So 2, 4, and okay. So 4, 5, and 3.
It was +2, +1, -1.
Oops,
Yes.
I have numbers there going on.
You guys are terrible at rolling advanced dice. Holy shit.
They were there already from when I rolled my thing earlier. I just forgot.
I just had a stroke. It's fine.
I'm waiting until everyone rolls, and then I will address what they are. They're levels. You guys level. I'm just kidding.
I did it, Mom.
Mom, get the camera.
Just XP.
No. That would be... If I gave you guys that much XP, it'd be fucking nothing.
Oh yeah, I know. Exactly.
I think right now you guys need, like... I forget what it is now, because I've done XP since we started it in Ljos. But I
It's
think you guys need, like,
14,000?
9,000 or something. Is it 14 already? Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's insane. Okay, Smed, Father, Wolfric, Null, and Keldrin. All right. The D12 plus 2 is potions of healing.
Great.
The D8 plus 1 is greater potions of healing. The D4 minus 1 is superior potions of healing.
Hey.
Jesus. Keldrin's stacked.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
holy
Yeah,
shit.
he fucking rolled really good.
It's good. He's a marshal.
Smed doesn't do too bad. Okay, well, Smed rolled like dog shit. in his
I
D8,
mean,
but-
Sven needs it.
Hey,
yeah, he does.
stop telling the truth.
You truther. You guys can also, from your banknotes, choose one rare item of your choice from the 2024 compendium of magic items. Has to be approved, so send it to me, because there are some things, there's like a long list of crap, and I didn't feel like searching through, be like, not this, this, or this, so I'm just going to wait until you guys send it to me. And most things are going to be fine. I think there was like, I think when I read things, there was like one or two maybe that popped in my head where I was like, okay, I need to really look at those, but
So
And finally, rare item or lower. I shouldn't
okay,
say
okay.
rare. It's rare or lower. So if you want a lower item, you can get a lower item.
Yeah.
Finally, you guys all level up to level 6.
Hey! I get a climb speed.
Fantastic.
Get,
Climb up rocks so I can knock you off of them.
I get fire
He
resistance.
will do it.
I think I move faster as well. Let's move
I get
faster,
a
swim,
tiny hut.
and climb, I think. Yeah.
A tiny hut.
Faster,
boy
climb
Liam
speed,
moving.
swim speed. Let's go.
2, and I think another one actually.
Time to roll some health, baby. Hey, that's an 8.
And yeah, let me go over you guys'
Baby,
I don't
let's go.
because I'm pretty sure your fighter's normal feats, you get like one extra one later, so I don't think you get a feat now, but anyone that does get spells or feats, or if you guys do, or any additional like fighting style stuff, just let me know what they are. Same stuff as anything else for character stuff. And then, once you guys have all your stuff divided up and everything chosen, that is... No. Yeah, because he would let you go shopping. And then the next session would be him being like... Because I want you guys to have some time to think about shopping. Like what you guys want, and that involves what you guys have, like, are going on. He will pretty much... Because all you guys are going to do is get sent there now. He's going to send you to somebody who's going to do a ritual and send you there via tuning fork.
Cool.
So, like, we could also just... And there's not
Okay.
much to role play with this. He is going to send you guys to... He's like, hey, go to town. I'll meet you guys here. You guys go to a weird little dusty shack thing. And it's actually Traxagor comes in and sends you guys to hell.
Ew.
That little fucker. Anyway, Joe, you gave us 8, right? This,
Yeah, it's been up. Every
Yeah, I
day.
think it was like
Yep.
10. Yeah.
Was it 10? Okay.
You guys may also long rest.
Yay. So that removes the 8. No more
Yes,
8s.
that would remove aid.
I cast
No,
it
no, no.
early.
You just don't have it. You don't have it.
Reset. Taking me down.
Fuck. You don't have it plural. You just have singular aid.
Okay.
You,
Well, yeah.
you didn't get STD'd yet. Don't worry, I have plenty of those. You guys almost got STD'd by the Bulezzo.
Hey guys, if
Yeah.
you
Hey,
use
Joe.
my bardic inspiration and it fails, you keep it until it succeeds.
Nice. That's kind of big. Does it still last an hour, or is it just like
Yeah.
infinite?
No, it's not
It's an
infinite.
hour.
It's still an hour. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I get action surge.
You have to
Oh,
wait till
another one?
level 6 for action surge?
He's playing
Yeah.
alt.
Oh. Ah, that's crazy change.
I think it makes more sense. He does it where he doesn't balance around multi-classing as well. Like, not as well. Like, he just, like, he doesn't think of, like, he makes classes to be played by themselves. So he doesn't, like, try to be like, oh, you know, you can surge at level 2 now, so fighter's really good. So he doesn't do all that. He just is like, hey, I'm going to make this thing generically good, so you don't need a multi-class to make it fun or useful.
Nice. You're good with the tiny hut, right? I assume you are.
Yeah,
You just
tiny hut's
kinda-
good. You just got to make sure, for everyone, just as, you know, to reiterate, material components are incredibly important. Make sure you have them. So you will have to purchase material components for all of your spells before you guys go.
Yep. I'm gonna make a list before next session of all my material stuff. And as long as it doesn't say it consumes it, it doesn't consume it, right?
Yes. So you actually. So here's the thing. I'm just going to explain it just again, because again, I think some of you guys started at my table, so I don't know how thoroughly you guys actually know this part. But the way it works, arcane focuses replace material components unless two things: one, it consumes it, or two, it has a specific cost attached to it. So if like it says you have to have a gilded playing card worth 10 gold pieces, you cannot replace that with a spell focus. You still need the material component for that. It doesn't even matter if it says 2 silver pieces. You still need that material component. If it has a specific cost attached, you need that component specifically. And then, yes, if it doesn't say consumed, it does not consume it. It will specifically say in the material list, consumed by the spell.
So if I have an arcane focus and the tiny hut's material is only a crystal bead, I don't need to go buy a crystal bead, right?
Give me 1 second, because I think they changed it. I think Tiny Hut in 2014 used to be like a bead worth fucking like, 25 gold or some shit.
Oh. Yeah, it says a crystal bead now.
Yeah, it says a crystal bead.
I go to a Whole Foods and I buy a carrot and I stick it in the sun.
But you just said buy a Garrett.
Yeah, I heard Garrett too.
Return, and I don't have my receipt.
Yeah, it doesn't have a specific cost attached to it, so you would just need so you'd be fine with just your focus in that one specific instance.
Okay. I did not know that about the focus until just now.
Yeah,
I thought
so
I thought you always needed a conduit besides the material. So
Nope, you can. So if you don't have a focus, you can use material to replace it.
Gotcha.
I also find a cricket or grasshopper and riff off its
One
hind
thing
leg.
I need to just again, I don't know if you guys caught the hints that Mahadi was throwing at you guys. Pay attention to like the hints about like how magic works. Your stuff gets affected, so just be aware of that.
I'm gonna take water walk and then just run across the river.
I'm not brave enough.
What if you stop walking and you start falling?
I cast water
Effect.
stand.
I cast JoJo stand.
Water loiter.
What spells do you need, Sean? What components?
I need a dried carrot for dark vision, and I need the hind leg of a grasshopper for long strider. Or no, for jump, and then for long strider, I'm sure that I can find a pinch of dirt about anywhere I go. So
You can find a pinch of sand where you are right now, but a dirt would be harder considering where you are. I will give all of it to you for a measly 2 gold pieces
okay,
because of where you are. They're charging the shit out of you. You find a
nope, doesn't
weird little
understand that.
you find a weird little shop of magical focus and arcane like objects and such, and they're like they have like random jars of dirt, and they have like specifically grasshopper legs, and they have dried carrots and all kinds of shit. Specifically arcane focus stuff or material component stuff. That is fine with me for the item.
Cool.
So the question from you guys is, next session, I have a few options. We can just roleplay the quick thing where we're like, hey, you guys get sent to hell, blah, and then, you know, like I did with the good guys. And then immediately transition to the good guys. Or we can do roleplay into hell, which, again, it's not going to take long. I mean, I imagine, like, absolute max, like 30 to 45 minutes if there's some extra questions or something. And then we can play a session of the Greek campaign. Which means I would have to put in a lot of work because I'd have to send the rest of you a bunch of shit that I have not figured out, that I have not written down yet. I have figured it out, I have just not written it down. And I say Greek campaign, but it's the side campaign or precursor, but I'm not going to keep saying that every time.
I mean, I think the Greek campaign sounds fun, but I don't want to rush you into anything. So,
it's not like a huge rush. So it's honestly going to be more on you guys, because what I have to do is, Joe, you've already gotten it, so you're good. Like, we just have to, you know, finalize. Everyone else, I would have to send you guys your character information, so you guys can finish up your characters, and then you guys have to make your characters. And that would have to happen by next Wednesday for that to happen. So, like, it's up to you guys, honestly. I just haven't... I've been multitasking way too much and been getting distracted this week and have not focused on what I need to focus on to get it done. So, that's on me. That I have not said it yet. But that's... Honestly, it'll end up being more on you guys than me. Unfortunately. For you guys. Shit.
For my level 3 spell, I'm taking Sending, and then I'm switching out Command for Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
Would I be able to say I use some of my money to both buy some materials and use some of it to create some plate armor over this long rest?
How much money do you have total?
We have 5,000 gold and 100 platinum. So I have 5,002 gold and 100 platinum.
It would cost you 1,500, but yes.
Okay.
And then you have the strength requirement, right?
Yes, I have 16 strength.
Okay.
So would I be able to subtract the cost of the materials that I already have to make it? Because
yes.
Sweet. Sweet.
How long does it say it takes you to do that stuff? Does it have like a time on it? I forget. I know it does. I just don't remember.
I'm able to make it during a long rest where I am still able to rest.
Bro, that is hauling balls on a set of plate armor. Holy shit!
It's magic. He's like, magically doing it.
Oh, I know. I understand it's magic and not mechanics, but I'm just imagining Smed on like permanent haste, just ding, 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 ding.
It would be less. Good.
What you'd actually see is with my channel divinity, the smithing tools that I have, I would kind of like wave my hand over them and they animate themselves and start moving. So as I'm working with the different materials and as I take my hammer and hit it into the floor, and you see it kind of like almost burst like a furnace as I'm working on it as if it was an anvil. All the other components are working by themselves and like bending metal and working on different things, bringing them over to me as I'm constructing all of this stuff. But, sorry, go ahead.
What the fuck? Do you see that message?
It's like typing.
What the fuck? Okay, there we go. It was like red. That was weird. I've never had
Oh, yeah.
do that to me.
Yeah, Discord. That happened to me like the other day. It like freaked out, and it's like you have to retry the message. I don't know.
I mean, that kind of implies that Discord's a piece of shit. Like, let's calm down.
Okay.
Discord is a piece of shit.
I mean,
Discord is a fucking steaming pile of shit.
I don't know about steaming pile of shit. They're kind of like cold white dog turds that have just been on the grass for too long. Not
What
quite
they
like
got
the
going
worst
for
thing in
them
the world,
is
but
it's free.
it works pretty well too. For a free service, I can't complain, to be honest. I don't get drilled with ads by a bunch of shit. Like, I don't have to fucking... I have to download it once and then I can update it from the thing. I don't have to run it through, like, my desktop browser or anything like that. So, like, overall, it's pretty good in my opinion. It's better than TeamSpeak.
Still a piece of shit.
It's better than doing this on, like, Skype.
Oh, yes.
I think so. Well, Skype died. I'm pretty sure it like doesn't exist anymore.
I'm pretty sure it exists. I just don't think
That
you
can't
can use
be
it
right.
anymore.
No, I'm pretty sure it's shut down already.
It was
Yeah, May
merged-
2025.
Yeah,
Oh,
bought it with Google.
fuck, I'm old.
Yeah, I mean, I remember Skype. Yeah, I barely used it. But yeah, that should fucking.
Skype for
I don't
business
know
servers.
how-
Fuck you guys.
Well, yeah, but that's just fucking. What is it? That's just like Microsoft Teams.
No, it's
They just use,
literally
like-
called Skype for business.
Yeah, but no one's gonna use it because they have Microsoft Teams. So like, I don't know who's gonna be using it.
It's probably companies that already had it in place and were using it and relying on it.
Gross.
That deals or whatever. That'd be my assumption.
It's a Skype for
And
business.
Would
Is
a folding
discontinued.
boat be safe in the river Styx?
I just looked it up and it said it was still running for. It wasn't like. It wasn't purchasable, but it's still running. Like, you can still use it.
Well, yeah. It doesn't
how are
mean
you
that.
Which means it's not fucking being.
Well, if it's discontinued, it means you can't get it anymore. If you already have it, you could still have it. Discontinued doesn't mean that they just like. They're just
still
not continuing
continuing.
support. They're not That's.
By the way, how are we splitting up the moolah?
Is it just
It
like
divides by 5.
5,000? Yeah, 5,000.
It's almost like I do
Why,
that very
why
specifically.
why did I think there were 6 of us?
Because there's 6 in Bright.
Yeah, I was like, there's 6 of us. The math doesn't math.
6 on 5. I do that a lot because Ljos is 6 as well. Yeah, I did kind of the same thing.
Yeah,
I
it
just
feels
didn't say
weird
that out loud. I
that
looked
high.
at it, I was like, that's gonna divide really. Oh no, it's not. It's not gonna divide funny at all.
Wow.
It's almost like I do that on purpose, guys.
Just-
Yeah, how could you?
I
You
used
put
to
in like
do
I'm
this
start
one
when I
making
was
it
goal.
like-
there, Matthew.
I'm just making like hella awkward numbers that just don't divide evenly at all.
Yeah, you just like
576.
start slapping your keyboard and see what comes up.
Yeah.
Just put like a 3 at the end of every number.
No.
All right, who gets the extra gold this time? Wolfric always. That's the answer. Tribe.
I would say Smed, but I think anyone can beat him in a fight at this rate.
First player to go down to an abyssal chicken.
You know, words hurt too, guys.
You know what hurts worse?
An abyssal
Getting
chicken.
bit and then having a chicken lay an egg on you.
I forget.
Yep.
Did you keep the egg or no?
I did keep the egg.
Cool.
I thought he fucked it
You
up.
have an abyssal chicken egg.
Yeah.
No,
I have
he
a
heard
son.
himself pulling it out, but he
Yeah.
successfully
okay.
extracted it.
I can get a potion of healing as my rare item.
If you really want, brother.
I just was scrolling through and I was like, oh, I was
Just make a new character at this point, you know.
for Wolfric, a potion of healing is perfect. A portable hole.
You are a portable hole.
That's mean.
Would you? Would you allow a ring of spell storing?
Let me see how they change it. If they change it, but probably.
Mace of Terror.
Did they change that? I swear I didn't do that before. Oh yeah, they changed it. So now it can hold multiple spells up to level 5. Now it can only hold. It used to be only able to hold 1. That's what I thought it was.
Instrument of the Bards.
I'm literally reading that right now.
I was just going through and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you can use that, but it would not be found with any levels. It would be blank. You would have to cast spells into it.
Perfect.
Horn of Blasting?
Sweet, thank you.
So anyways, I started blasting.
If you're gonna do that, just get a bow. You're more
You
likely
were
to hit.
handy haversack?
Are there any diamonds available?
Roll a D100.
Okay. $55.
There's 2 available. Are you looking for Revivify diamonds?
Yes.
It would cost you 400 gold pieces total. Or not total, each. Sorry, Jesus Christ.
Each.
Yes.
We're going
This-
into the hills. I will need that.
I will pay for those.
800 gold, 2 diamonds.
Is this generalized shopping as well?
Yeah, it's anything that you guys want to. This would be like your preparation in terms of going to hell. So you guys would spend like the entire day or few days going shop to shop, finding things, looking for crap, trying to get yourselves prepared for the journey.
How much would 30 days of rations be?
Times 2 silver. So whatever amount of days you're looking for, times 2. And it's like stuff with incredible amounts of preservatives. So like
A lot of
doesn't have
jerky.
like it does. Yeah, it does not fucking rot unless something causes it to specifically rot, like an ability from a creature, like a mummy lord.
Two things.
Remember, you guys are gonna track this too. You guys do not have bags of holding,
Yes.
Correct.
so you get to track away.
Good thing I'm strong.
I just got 2 quick things, DM, and then I'm done.
Huh?
I'd like to look for a breastplate and any specialized ammunition, arrows specifically.
What's your dex?
Baron's Instant Fortress.
It's 19, sorry, 19.
+4 would be Isn't your stuff better with studded leather?
No, my studded leather is only 17. It would be a +2 armor upgrade. Or AC upgrade.
You would cap out at 16 with breastplate. It's 14 plus
breastplate have
dex
a cap?
modifiers, max of 2. Yeah, it's max 2. All medium armors cap out. Unless it's like
That's
magical.
right. That's right. Yeah, so it would be exactly the same actually. It'd be 17, it'd be equal. Okay.
And then once you get higher dex, studded armor is actually better.
Yeah. Because there's no cap. You're right.
Yeah.
You right.
I know, I'm
In
right.
that case, just a specialized ammunition.
Roll a D100.
What the fuck?
The fuck? I haven't seen that one in forever. I think it's an exploding dice.
It was
That
a
is-
fetch dice.
Oh, okay. Hold on, I'm eating. I'm around. Let's want my table.
Oh shit.
Make me want peanut butter M&Ms.
Oh, got some. Nerd.
DM.
I have a 7-Eleven like
Joe?
2 blocks away.
What about Reveler's Concertina?
Give me a second to deal with what's his fuss?
Yep.
What's his face's thingy, and then I will give you an answer. Sean.
Mhm.
Roll a hold on.
I don't see that as a dice option.
Well, that's because you suck ass.
Wendy, hold on.
Roll a d6 for me.
Rope of
Fun.
climbing.
You get you can find acid arrows, and you can roll a d8 to see how many of them you can find. They're exactly the same, except they are acid instead of piercing for your damage. And
Oh.
it is 4. They are 5 gold. Give me 1 second. I think they'd be probably a little bit more than that, actually. Minimum, they'll be 5. They might be more than that, though. So hold on.
Would I be able to store? Okay.
Sorry.
No worries. Would I be able to store spells in my ring?
Oh, yes, but
Correct.
you can spend the spell slots.
Yes. Well, since you said we have multiple days,
No, I don't do that. Where days are long rests. I have like sets of time or long rests for balancing.
okay, perfect. I just wasn't sure with getting this item and us having days before we went to the house. I wasn't sure how that was working. So
You could
never mind.
use it. You could do it normally. You just wouldn't recover spell slots because you're not long resting multiple times. You're getting this long rest before you go do all the shopping crap because you guys are beat the shit. Then you go do the shopping and have everything, which is when you can get the rare item as well. And so you can if you want, but you would spend those spell slots until your next long rest, and that would go for aid as well. Even if it says it lasts 8 hours, aid is lasts until long rest. Same thing with mage armor, things like that, because it is one of those like I'll just make it last a long rest because it makes more sense for certain spells.
Nice.
All right.
Thank you.
Then I would, at least for now, just to keep things safe, put a level 2 cure wounds and a revivify in the ring.
Okay, you can go ahead and do those.
Sweet.
You expend the. I'm pretty sure unless it's you would spend the diamond for that.
Yes, I would.
Can I sell my chainmail since I'm not gonna need it?
No, hold on. Maybe I have to. I'm dealing with stuff. Sean, they'd be 10 gold pieces apiece for them,
Oh, I'll take all 4.
and they just do acid damage. That's it. Just regular D8 with like longbow, but acid.
Sure. I got what I looked for. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm reading something before I get back to you, Joe.
If you have no use for your armor, I could take it off your hands. I'll even give you some coin for it, in case I need material to make anything.
20 gold.
What the fuck? I might have to say no to that one, Joe. What in the flying fuxicle?
It is yours.
What about the next
Cool.
one? The
Oh, I didn't hear that.
the drum, the rhythm maker.
Rhythm
maker's drum.
maker drum. I forget what the secondary effect on that one is.
Play
Is there
it once
20
a day to restore a bardic inspiration.
Rares or plus? I guess that makes sense. For DCs, though, I'll let you have the Rhythm Maker's drum, but not the concertina, because having
Auto's irresistible
Otto's
dance.
irresistible dance this early is kind of fucking wild.
It is wild. All right, yeah. Then I will take the drum. Yeah.
Okay. Did they make a 2024 version of that?
I don't know. I was looking on Wikidot.
Gotta ask Otto.
They did not. But it's from Tasha, so it's pretty much 2024. Okay, what was the question for armor? Did we already figure it out?
I
Yeah.
solved it this med.
Okay.
What type of armor was it? Scale?
It's no, it was
Chain?
or chainmail. Chainmail.
Okay. Perfect. I will add that to my inventory.
Just of sneezing and choking.
Guys, I went from 15 AC to 21 AC.
Nice.
God damn.
What was I gonna say? Can I buy a Dragon Slayer weapon?
Hold on. Roll me a D100 while I'm reading something, and then tell me what you get.
76.
76 will... Give me 1 second. I was reading something, so now I'm looking something else up. Hold on. You can get a Dragon Slayer weapon, but not for a good weapon. I'm gonna have to look at I'm gonna have to make you roll for what weapon. It won't be a great one. But it'll be... Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm doing a lot of flipping.
Yeah, flip them off.
It will cost you a $4,500 price tag.
Sure.
All right, let me roll for your weapon, or pull up a table and let you roll. Hold on. Roll a d10.
A 3.
It is a great club.
Let me look that up real quick before I commit to buying.
How much for studded leather armor?
More expensive than it shows. It would cost 55 gold.
55. And you said rations are what? 2 silver apiece?
Yeah, 2 silver for however much you want.
Okay. So 55 gold for this.
Ow.
Studded leather armor.
I don't use two-handed, so I will not buy it.
You fuck nerd. Sorry, I didn't roll good enough.
That's fine. In that case, can I just get a... Actually, let me look it up. Can I just find like a +2 weapon?
I believe it'll cost quite a bit, but give me 1 second.
Yeah, +2s are rare, though. I don't know.
It won't be quite as expensive, though, but it'll be expensive.
Yeah.
You're going to be looking at 2,500.
Okay. Do you also roll for this, or can I just choose whichever variant I want?
On this one, you can choose whatever one you want because it's not
Okay.
like. So just again to reiterate how I do magic, like plus weapons, just generic plus shit. It's not magical. Like it doesn't matter anymore.
No,
It used to be like
I know.
So if you have a +2 longsword and someone casts disintegrate on your longsword, it's gone. It gets destroyed.
Yeah, I'm not expecting to get disintegrated this early. Maybe next level.
Yeah, the way you can expect it is you can usually expect to have a level spell, the same level spell cast on you that you are for a caster. But it's pretty expensive. Like if someone were to do that, they would probably end up. It'd be like a once per long rest thing, and then that'd be like it for them.
Note to self: we are going to be dealing with 20th level spells when we get to Asmodeus.
Probably.
Maybe 12th level. Well, because the scaling gets weird beyond 9th. At level like 10 and plus, the scaling is like horrid. Like it's not consistent. It becomes like you end up. A level 10 spell is more like if you like scaled it would be like a level 18 spell. It's stupid. It's not normal. And it's impossible to fucking get like a normal scaling.
Cool. I'll get a +2 War Axe.
Okay.
And I'll go to
just-
Sman and be like, "You want my
Battle
old-"
axe?
No, Warhammer. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
And I'll go to Sman and be like, "You want this old Warhammer for like 2 gold?"
Sure, I can use it.
I'll give him my old Warhammer.
I'll give him 2 gold.
And just for some fun flavor, since I used gold in making my armor, it will kind of look like this, but with on the chest plate piece, it has the symbol of Surtur.
That's cool. Now somebody gets to get beat up and look cool.
I get to get beaten up and die trying. And it was what was the weapon of battle at?
No, Warhammer. Just the
Warhammer?
regular Warhammer. Yeah.
Perfect. Add that.
A port hammer.
He doesn't know the real cost of that hammer.
Didn't you make this? No, you made a axe.
I made an axe.
Go. Let's see, how much do I currently weigh?
Enough.
I am carrying 377 pounds worth of stuff right now.
Damn.
I don't remember what the carrying capacity here. Let me just get it
I
out
mean,
while we're here.
I think it
I
tells
can-
you when you're over encumbered.
Yeah, I'm unencumbered right now, and there's if you plus you could look at your encumbrance by pressing the cogwheel. I'm able to carry a total of 480 pounds or push and drag 960 pounds.
Yeah,
So-
your carrying capacity is 15 times your strength score.
But I'm also considered large when it comes to my carrying capacity.
Which just doubles it.
So I still can carry 103 more pounds without any problems.
I'm encumbered.
If you can
I need
handle
the
it, I'll give you a
sound
scimitar for free.
Okay.
That's
for it.
3.
Oh, Smed, you
pounds,
can
3
also
pounds.
have a leather armor. By the way, DM, I bought 30 rations and that stuff leather armor.
Yeah, I used
I
the
will-
gold
thumbs up.
Sman gave me to buy more rations.
The reason I weigh so much is I bought 60 rations.
All right. Did you hear? I told you you can have that regular leather
Yes.
armor. Okay, good.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yep.
I have 134 pounds of rations on me.
God damn.
Your rations are heavy, boys.
Are we gonna use the gold in the hells, right? To like barter and stuff?
It could. You were told it could be useful.
Could be. Okay.
It's not a guarantee that you'll be able to use it consistently, but it is. You were told that it could be helpful.
This level really helped my survivability go up.
By 2.
Well, no, I'm now resistant to fire, and I went from 15 AC to 21 AC.
Ha, you needed magic to do that.
I used the power of my god, and he gave me the ideals of being able to wear my armor in better ways. Also, I believe... Who did I give the last upgrade to? Was it Noel?
I believe so, yes.
Then, if we have some time to roleplay during our long rest, I would like to approach Keldrin and ask if he would like some time with his armor or his weapon.
Do you, for the long rest, are you able to do both of those things?
It doesn't say that I have to choose. One, it just both. I have abilities for both of them, so that'll be
Okay.
up to you.
I'll think about it, but for now it's fine.
Okay.
So, Keldrin, you fought hard. I saw both areas you improved and areas where you still can improve. What is more important to you at this time after these battles we've had? Defense or offense?
My defense can't get any... Well, it could get a little better, but... Without better materials, it's a bit hard to... But for now, let's go offense.
Alright. That new hammer you have, may I see it?
You may.
It is very finely crafted, though it seems like it was crafted for a being a few inches smaller than you. Its weight distribution could use some adjustment and maybe some polishing on the handle so you are able to have a better grip of it. In some areas it seems a bit loose. Tell me, do you have any stories you wish to share, or may I ask, or should I ask you a question?
I'll tell you a story, but only if you give me 50 platinum.
Silence as it is then.
No, I'm not paying you.
Yeah, I figured.
So if he doesn't want to talk, I'll just work in silence, and you have a +1 to your weapon.
For the day, right?
Yep. Until the next long rest.
Cool. I should have gone way lower. I should have said like 50 gold. That's my fault. I went way too high at the beginning.
He was expecting negotiation, not shut it out.
Well, I mean, Smet has just been buying all your shit, so I can see why you're just like, yeah, no, he's a pushover.
Yeah, give him money, whatever.
Everyone except Satoru Gojo, of course.
With the sole exception, Satoru Gojo.
Tell me, Noel, what do you think of the trials of the circus that we went through?
Real quick, how close are you two encumbered?
I can carry close, let me double check, but I have 387 pounds. I should be able to carry approximately 93 more pounds.
Perfect. Then when you walk up, Noel just hands you 3,400 gold.
Why?
It makes me too heavy. That's Jultan, but still.
Are we counting gold as encumbrance?
If it has it should have a weight. I hope it does.
If you look at your carrying capacity, move your gold up and down. Gold has a weight.
Yeah, it's
It made me encumbered. I couldn't carry it all.
So how much was it? 2,400?
3,400. I tested it. I took literally everything off of my character, and my gold still made me too heavy.
Yeah, I'm encumbered right now because of all the gold.
I still got.
If you have
like,
encumbrance, you have to track your encumbrance. Remember that.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out something else to buy.
Yeah, I just don't have anything. I have a great bow. I'm not
I am-
really
You guys
worried
could
about
open a bank
armor.
I am now at 400.
Yeah,
Open
but-
a
Actually,
bank.
account.
how often will we be coming back? Because you said we might be coming back sometime with Ingram.
Mahadi said that you would probably not be there for an insane amount of time for your first trip. So you were, I mean, you would assume once at least, but you're unsure of anything past that.
Does that make you encumbered?
I am not encumbered yet. I can still carry about 25 more pounds.
Then yeah, he just like as you're walking up before you even speak, he just dumps the gold at your feet.
Are you all right?
25.
I'm fine. Why do you ask?
This is a lot of monetary value. I am fine carrying it with me, but if you need it, just let me know.
It does not take much for me to do what I need to do.
What were your thoughts on the trials that we went through?
Conflicted.
You said we can open a bank account?
Yeah.
I literally have to. I'm weak as shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had to give away the gold. I literally could not carry it. I took
Yeah, no.
everything that's off my character, and I
I
was
was
still
sitting here trying to
encumbered.
figure out why I was encumbered. I'm like, I don't have that many
Yeah,
rations.
it
What
took
the
me that long to
fuck?
figure it out. It took me
Yeah.
that long to figure it out. I was like,
Gold,
shit, gold's like 0.2 a pound up a coin.
Yeah.
So, like, the marshals will, in the evil campaign, the only way that me and Joe can carry anything is we give it to the marshals and Smed because Goliath.
Can I go to Madani?
Oh, what?
Or Mahadani? I fucking forgot. his name
Mahadi?
already.
Mahadi.
Mahadi?
Mayor Mamdani.
Dude, I heard Mamdani,
That's
and
not
I was so confused.
Can I go to the mayor of New York?
What do you want from him?
This reward you gave us, this gold, it's as wonderful as it is. It's very heavy. Might I offer you a deal?
His assistant is listening. You were not speaking to him.
Okay. Would he perhaps be interested in trading some of this gold and platinum for any soul coins he may be carrying?
He does not have any currently. Says
Fucking-
his assistant.
God damn it.
Can
Okay.
we spend like half a day seeing if anybody has, I don't know, some sort of container that could carry a lot of weight?
A bag of holding? No.
Okay. Then yeah. I'd
What
give Smed
about?
gold.
Hold on. Where is it? I
You can't
saw
get a portable
something
hole
earlier.
either.
The haversack.
No,
Handy
that's not.
haversack.
No. Oh wait, I think that might have been what it was.
Yeah, either that or we all buy something that's like silly priced. Well, me and Joe, at least. But I looked at the list and I don't know, nothing really jumped out.
If you
Hewitt's
got,
handy haversack.
Belt of giant strength. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
How's that role play, Jimmy?
pardon me,
I'm gonna take all my gold back.
of course.
And Johnny,
No.
too bad. I'd like the written special, please.
For you. I got nothing for you, buddy.
God
Not in this
damn
one.
you. I give him to a random hobo as I'm walking back, disappointed.
Random Hobo doesn't accept it. He doesn't know it's that much gold. He thinks it's fake.
And then,
He doesn't trust you.
And then the
That's fair.
hobo removes his cloak and his cauldron in disguise.
You greedy boy.
And he's just heavier now and he can't walk because he has too much gold on him.
But I'm so rich.
And his speed is cut in half.
For now I will carry
Can I
it.
get the boot of striding so it doesn't come with me?
No.
Damn it.
I mean, there's got to be something in this town I can spend $5,000 on.
$5 grand? Yeah, rare item potentially, if you roll
Bunch
well
of-
enough for it.
Bunch of hookers
Then
and
I'll go for
cocaine.
it.
Yeah, they're all D100.
Can you go to a bank and exchange gold for platinum? Sorry, just an
could.
idea.
12.
Unfortunately, you did not roll well enough. When
I gotta
rolling
do that.
for magic
Ah,
items,
fuck
you
it,
want to
I
roll
don't care.
high.
I'm just gonna give it to Johnny. Or Jimmy. It's just gold. I don't give a shit.
I'm the DM. Giving it to me does nothing.
Back to you. I don't care. I just want to be unencumbered. I don't, I don't give a shit. I just want to fix the problem.
A random ass stressful thing I added to my players because I didn't think about it.
Here's all this gold you can't carry. Fuck.
That's it. Now that like every prize is like, here's an additional 50,000 gold, and you all take none of it.
Can I find a keep of billowing?
Could you imagine how much Smed is gonna jingle and clank and just make noise at this point?
Oh no! My
9,000 plus coins on him in plate armor.
my wealth gave me away.
You
How
can-
tragic!
It costs you 200 gold to buy a cloak of billing.
I'll take it.
Now you have the boots of Misty Step and a cloak of billowing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you aura farming asshole.
Anyways,
Don't forget
you
his
came out for
gigantic
some
sack.
roleplay, and then we went down the gold rabbit hole.
What were your thoughts on this circus that we went through?
Right. Conflicted. Seemed like a good moment to express our individual skills, and yet I feel like we failed to do so on most of them.
It is good to learn lessons from failure. Each step that we take backwards, we must look at the footprint and find a better way to step in it or around. I've learned a lot fighting with you, how to best utilize you and where my weaknesses lie. I've tried to take care of some of them. How will you do the same?
To use you as punching bags.
I still have the wounds of your arrows that you left in me as a reminder that you can do that.
I have not gone on missions with others. It is strange.
There are differences working alone and working with others. Learn how to use us.
You kind of contemplate that for a second, and not understanding.
You will face many trials and emotions soon. You can use us in that way as well. We are not just for outside of combat.
And I will just kind of give you a nod and walk off.
Cute. You contemplate your words.
And then I would also like to, if we don't have anything else or while we're thinking of things, I want to ask each of the other players that. So I guess I would approach the father next. And
Father, what did you think of the circus and our time in there?
Oh, the old tournament thing we just did?
Indeed.
Well, I think it showed some of our strengths and some of our weaknesses. Some places where we need to maybe fine-tune our tactics. It wasn't the greatest showing, but it also could have been far worse. I think it was a good team-building exercise for us as a group. And I suppose I am happy that we finished in first.
Indeed, facing those trials were very strenuous. You are very quick thinking on your feet, being able to suss out different ideas and ways to confront things. Though there were limitations in the creatures that we were facing, unfortunately. But it proves very well in working things out. I was rather impressed.
Well, thank you, my son. I feel if my mind weren't sharp, I wouldn't be worth nothing. With the way this body is deteriorating, I must make the best use of my mind as possible. So I appreciate you saying as much.
May I ask a question that may be rude?
Oh, sure.
You show a decrepit age, but you do not seem like you are used to it. Has something happened that you have aged quickly, or is this just the times finally catching up to you?
Well, I have thought about this. I believe it is a combination of the two. However, I feel a lot more of it is because of the former of what you say. I feel that the magics that I had used previously had corrupted me in a way that once I was no longer within their sphere of influence, my body took a physical toll, almost like a withdrawal. Someone may undergo if they were, say, addicted to a substance or what have you. That is just a theory. I do not know for certain, but yes, much of this enfeeblement is relatively new, or I guess accelerated. I don't really know.
See. So, a curse, but not one that can be mended with magic in simple ways.
No, no simple way. But I have some things working in my favor now. This little wand I keep in my hip helps keep me young and in appearance, anyhow. The crown, the mark that I wear, it has also imbued me with some youthfulness. It has reversed some of the ravages of time that have undertaken me, or perhaps not the ravages of time, but this magic's. I feel, though, with enough power, it could all be a thing of the past. Only time will tell, one way or the other, good or bad.
If your youth does aid in what we are seeking, I hope that is something that I would be able to help with. It benefits me greatly, and seeing what you can do, it would benefit us all.
Well, thank you, my boy. I wish to help you in your journeys too. The things that you seek, just ask, and I will be by your side, assisting in whatever way I can. You've done right by me, and I will continue to do right by you.
I'll give the father a nod and head over to Wolfric.
What were your thoughts on the circus and the events that we went through? You fought bravely, and it seems like you are tapping more into almost an animalistic side, some use of blood control that I have never seen in a human before. How do you feel from it?
Oh, it is quite exhilarating. It was, yes, I mean, just that. It was a great time. I quite enjoyed it.
Good. Is there much that you learned? Anything that you seek for yourself or for us as we make this next step in our journey?
Not currently. I guess I just more so learned of my true capabilities. Haven't quite had the opportunity to be in that hard of fights too often.
Seeing what you can do, the frenzy you're able to get in, I am glad that you are on my side. I'll make sure to utilize your brutishness and do what I can to keep you standing and our enemies at your feet.
And your healing is much appreciated as well.
It is thanks to Surtur's fire that we get to revel in his pain. And I'll give you a little head nod and go check in with Keldrin. What do you think of the transgressions in the circus and Colosseum that we went through? What are your thoughts on it?
I'll tell you for 50 gold.
You are a greedy, greedy man, and I will give you, I will give you 5 gold.
He'll pocket it, and then wait for the rest.
Greed can only get you so far. You fought well. You're channeling your magic and your use of your Queen's Wand. I'm excited to see how you grow and learn. Know that I will have your back. And I'm excited to see how you spread fear on our enemies. But on what Mahadi said, your queen wants those who worship her dead to test you. Do not give them mercy, no matter what they believe. It is what she asks. Even if they scream and cry for help, the words of the one that you follow are more important than your silly feelings sometimes.
And what if it's to ask you to slay a giant?
There are many roles in life that I must follow. There are honors and deeds that are put us on the giants. But if my God asks anything of me, I will do so without hesitation. I trust all of you deeply. And if he told me to try to slay any of you, I would be excited to see how many of you I could take down before I am killed.
The answer will be none, since you spend most of the time on the floor. You talk a very strong bravado,
Got
but
you.
I've yet to see your prowess in battle. Sure, you may heal us with your magic, but that is about it. You may talk the talk, but I've yet to see you walk the walk.
Your words are true. I have not had many time in battle before, mostly just being a quartermaster. That is something I have learned of myself, and I will work hard to prove that I am more than just a man who lays on his back in the face of danger. How would you like a little bet, dragon?
And that is?
By the time that we are summoned back by Ikram, if we both live, whoever slays the most enemies will owe the other one all of their soul coins that we gain.
All right, make sure I actually put soul coins in the campaign for you guys now.
We're going to before.
Whoever wins skins the other's soul coins. Okay, I'll take that deal.
Yeah, but I gotta like make it interesting. Now I gotta actually have like enough of them to matter.
And I will shake on it and give you a head nod and go to work on some of my own things, because I took up a lot of time there.
Does the
Anything
city
else
have
from anybody?
armor?
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Can I convert my gold to platinum at the bank?
Yes.
Thank God.
And yes, they do have an armor.
Are they
Oh, that's
able
a-
to increase like the can I get a +1 to a studded leather armor? Is that a thing?
They would tell you that it would cost more to do that work than it would to just be outright buy a set of the +1 studded leather.
Okay.
I have a quick thing if we're getting ready to move on to something or whatever. Because that seems like where we're heading.
Yeah.
I would approach the father at some point before we left. Father,
Yes, sir. No, how's it going?
you told me over time you would teach me the importance of lying.
Yes, I do recall this conversation, indeed.
Maybe we should begin this before we leave.
That's a sound idea. So, where do we begin? Let's start with the white lie. And I'll gradually start talking to him about how, even good people will tell small lies for the benefit of the emotional standing of another being, someone they love, or, whatever, to spare them, emotion, or, maybe just kind of stretching the truth, not so much outright lying, and how there's a fine line between what people would consider a full lie and maybe a bit of an exaggeration, all the way to, how you can use full-on deceit to outwit, outsmart opponents. Yeah, just kind of... And then also the nuance of choosing the appropriate words when you're speaking with someone, and how tone and stuff like that can influence someone, and that not everything... that you can convey a lot more with words than just the words. That there are emotions and inflection and stuff like that that you can add to flavor speech to make it more appealing to whoever's receiving on the receiving end. In some cases, it's entirely possible to deliver terrible news to someone and leave with them have a smiling face. You know what I mean? Little nuances like this over as much time as we can. I don't expect to get it all out there, but
Yeah, I'm assuming that's going to take a couple sits downs because he just doesn't understand the concept. So
yeah.
there's just like, hey, we're starting to learn that. Like, it's fun narrative of teaching null emotions.
So yes, Deceit 101.
Yep. That's it for me.
So we can convert the gold into platinum?
Yes, you can.
Cool.
You guys also make sure you're tracking of how... I'm probably, because I'm going to try to give more short rest, and I'm probably going to go back to short rest needing attunements. That way it's hard. I'm trying to explain my reasoning. My brain isn't working right now. It makes it to where, like, swapping out items isn't so, like, on the fly and easy done. It makes where you kind of have to prepare and think about what you're actually bringing into your adventuring days, or, what you're getting into for longer periods of time for magical items. So I am probably going to go back to the default rules, which is a short rest is needed for attunement. Well, I'm thinking about it because I gave out a bunch of items. Sorry.
Okay.
We can find the time while we're here to do that.
You had to spend a short rest.
Do we have like a limited number or something?
Yes, you guys have your proficiency bonus.
I'm assuming we're all doing that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wait, what are we doing? Sorry, I blanked out.
You have to give up a short rest to attune.
Yeah, if he has 1, 2, or 3.
yeah,
And it's
yeah.
just remember, I'm going back to default, so it's 1 attunement per short rest, and that means de-attuning is 1 short rest, attuning is 1 short rest. So it gets complicated quick when you're trying to hold on to a bunch of magic items.
Are there
Good.
is there a magic item that lets you attune to more than 3 magic items?
No, there is a homebrew
Feat.
feat. Official. It's official, but it wasn't released officially. Like it was made officially, but it wasn't like fully released.
Gotcha.
I think there's items in. I don't think there's default items like this, but there's items in Griffin's Saddlebag that have like they're like sets, air quote. So like you can attune to multiple of the items in the set, but it counts as 1 attunement slot.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't think that's a thing for official that I can think of off the top of my head. Almost certain that doesn't exist in official. So, Keldrin, you see an image in the handout. You don't see the dragon in the background. You see that lady, though.
Is it like a vision? And like, is it a long rest version, right?
I don't want to say it's like a vision. It almost feels like she manifests in front of you.
Okay, I'll look at this being in front of me, puzzling. Like, who are you? What is this?
And she looks at you with a hint of disgust. We will start the session off next time with it.
2.
She
I
spits
get
in
in
your
bed and
mouth.
just unbuckle my nose. Immediately gets smited.
You'll see. I'm sure you know who it is. Kind of.
White woman jump scare.
Lewis, just hope you know that the bet wasn't out of any animosity or anything. I thought it would be fun.
Oh, please, I know.
I know. I just wanted to say it out loud for my own conscience, and I do in my notes have it already tracked.
Yeah, I'm tracking right now.
Mhm.
It should be interesting.
Yeah, I thought it. You know, you were giving me shit. I thought that'd be a fun thing for us to track. As long as I don't pull an echo.
Do I get your soul coins at that point? Like, if you die, can I just get all your soul coins?
Oh yeah. No.
Okay.
Well, at that point, they're up to the party.
Mm-hmm.
If he goes like Echo, they're in the bottom of the river Styx, aren't they?
No, that was
Alright.
Axe.
Oh, well, no,
Yeah, he
that
was
was
reduced to
Crux.
ashes.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
All right, no, go fetch.
I got turned to dust. Everything I was carrying was
Good.
gone.
What?
You know what's funny? Your character got turned to dust twice. Both the
Yeah.
clerics.
Yeah. The clerics do not have a good track record. Hopefully we can change that.
Okay, avoid petrification and mummies.
I do have my backup character idea just in case that I'll have to work with Johnny on to see if it would work. But if that backup doesn't work, I also have a backup of that backup.
Avoid disintegration ray.
Oh, I thought of you the other day, Jimmy, when I was developing some stuff. I thought of a 2 nickels bit for you, which is, you know, you've had 2. If I had a nickel for every time you made a character or had a character that didn't have to sleep, I'd have 2 nickels.
Yeah, you know, weird that it happened twice.
Weird that it happened twice.
Mm-hmm. I like that roleplay for Tell getting rid of his dark vision and giving him the ability not to sleep.
Have a good night, gentlemen.
Same.
See ya.
Good
No,
night.
you know.
Good
That was really fun. I loved how you played Mahadi. That was really cool.
I agree. That was good job, Johnny. That was fun.
I've been playing him up for. He's been in my head. He has been in my head for a while. How I wanted to play him, and I have him I have all the archdevils down. I'm trying to like work on the important NPCs in between in my head, like how I want to get them to interact. So I've been trying to do
All right,
much better
T-Mac,
in
go.
this. I've been trying to do. You'll meet her next week. I've been trying to think much more on these like the NPCs and the people in this world than I was in Kings, because obviously that felt like a little more detached. I could tell like certain characters you guys were really attached to, even if they weren't super important. So I'm trying to do that for the important NPCs in this one, make them much more like, even if it's not like you guys are connected to them for any reason, but like you guys feel like a reason to like interact with them heavily in a situation, or like, you know, interesting because of who they are and how they sound or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I have a question for the Greek campaign.
I have an answer.
I know we haven't put too much in you. Like, I haven't gotten anything from you on my character yet, but from this little bit that you've told me, from the Arcadia book that you sent us,
Mm-hmm.
you see the class that I was looking at. Would the Oath of Judgment work for my character? The Oath of Judgment Paladin.
Give me a second. Let me open Arcadia because I don't remember any of them. I remember reading them initially, but I didn't like. I don't have it memorized. Got it memorized.
It's on page 34 of the Arcadia.
All right,
Apparently
gents,
he
I'm going to
does.
bed.
Good night.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.